Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is a Monday today, which means we are playing Reascend, which means we are ascending today, which means it's D&D. Hello, everyone. Yippee!
Yippee!
Hello. Good morning. Good
I'm
evening.
so excited, y'all.
The gang's
I
all
am
here.
so excited.
Now we can die together.
We're all here.
I mean, actually,
Now we can all
are
light
we
a
all
fire
here?
together.
Are we all here?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
for sure. I've been telling you.
I always forget, Lyra, have you
Lux's in
actually
here-
seen
Lux's-
Ruby? Wait, really quickly, have you seen Ruby?
No.
I love that you accidentally referenced Ruby with the gang's all here and like the fucking sleeper agent in Mori and I triggered so fast. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
My god. So, oh my god, my cat. Do you guys want to
Oh,
introduce
yes.
yourselves really quickly? Give me 2 seconds.
Hello, I am a distraction.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Siren.
Hello. I'm
Did she know a
Rainfang.
jump?
Bro, she was.
She wants to play too.
And she should have rolled the dice.
Yeah, true.
Maybe she can roll better than us. You know?
Look, anyone can roll better than me. It's not hard.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Fireball.
Hi, sorry, I'm back. She like, there's like a little ledge for like the door of like the wardrobe. It's like a built-in wardrobe, and she grabbed onto the ledge bit, dangled for a couple of seconds, and just like fell.
Oh god.
So I was like, I'm just gonna quickly make sure she's fine. She's fine. I promise she's fine. I just checked her. She literally just jumped onto something else straight afterwards. But oh my god, hi everyone. How are we doing? Fucking hell.
Hello.
Going from the top, let's say massive. Congratulations to Akire for the first congratulations! And thank you for the check-in to Akire, to Michael, to Katie, to Mori, to Weep, to Shea, hi Shale, to Leary, to Theo! Yippee! Thank you!
Yay.
And thank you, Weeb, for the resub. Thank you. Hi, are you okay? Okay, she's just come up here. Yeah, she's fine. So the last 2 sessions, the gang has been pretty split. We do have a full session again, so there's going to be some very interesting things that are going to be happening this session, I feel.
I would say.
Who would like to do the recap for this week?
I could try to do a recap. Which I definitely remember everything that Michael said just now, a couple minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Mhm.
in
You have
the
this
last
love and support.
session, yeah. Alrighty, so in the last session, as we were attempting to travel into Nosrara, finally, we came across this woman named Zira, who was quite bloodied along the road, and found out that she was after a particular displacer beast that she had lost track of. Or at least in that moment anyway. She was bloodied, she took a really bad hit, and we've decided to help her out. And as she is leading us to the track, leading us to along the tracks of this beast that we are trying to help her find and take back, she told us a couple of things, very interesting things. We found out that she is sibling to one of the captains that we are attempting to speak with in Nosrara. Captain, I keep forgetting his name, letter V. What is his name?
Pavlos.
Pavlos.
Okay, Pavlos. Yeah, there we go.
P.
I keep forgetting his name. Like,
It's
I
got
know
a
who
V
he
in
is.
it.
There's a V in it. Like,
I
yeah.
give you an
Irrelevant
important male
now.
NPC and you keep
I was-
forgetting his name.
No,
I keep thinking,
No, for sure.
Vostok
still-
because Vostok is like a different thing. Like it's a Russian space
Mari,
thingy,
I'm-
but I don't, you know.
I'm still not convinced that you're not going to kill off Pavlos before we get there.
It's- It's just like, why is he there?
I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway,
But what's the name of the other
Mario Super
captain?
Man NPC Alive
his
challenge.
sibling.
Wait, very quickly. What's the name of the other captain?
Crosshair.
Blaze.
Blaze.
Anyway, continue.
I don't have a bias. It's just
Oh,
my
God.
brain is not very good with names, and Blaze is a very easy name to remember.
No fear.
Anyway. Okay. She is his sibling, and she told us as well about a couple of things that have been happening in the world about. She'd heard of certain updates about the situation in, what was it, Mauti? Is it Mauti or Silithia?
Yeah, Mauti.
Mauti, right?
Okay.
Mauti and
Mauti,
Silith,
where
yeah.
there was a bunch of blackouts that were happening as well already in the place, but this is something that she just kind of overheard some people say, so it may or may not be entirely true or accurate, to be honest. You've also learned about certain things about the telltale signs of how to spot a flame blade, which is has armor with symbolisms of a dragon on their plates, fiery hair. What else was it? They use copper in their armor a lot, and so we were like, oh shit, we probably shouldn't let her see Lex at all. That's just Lex in a nutshell. And as we were moving about, we had managed to defeat the Displacer Beast. Citron ended up getting a little bit shaken by the events of that battle. And as we tried to go back to the carriage, trying to figure out how to bring this Displacer Beast back to where the collection point is, and help out Zira, we decided maybe it's best to tell her about Lex already. And she had a very visceral reaction to it, which is understandable. But also, we've decided that, maybe she wouldn't be riding inside the back of the carriage as well. But she is with us at the moment. She is sitting right beside Var, outside, in front of the carriage, as we try to bring the Displacer Beast back. And whilst everyone else was inside the carriage, Citron had a little bit of a vision. A very fiery vision, one might say, and might have taken a little bit too much warmth in said vision. So we're gonna find out what happens to Citron in the waking world in today's episode.
It's fine.
But what did Citron do
Goodness.
in that vision? What did Citron do? You need to tell everyone what Citron
Citron-
did.
So, in the vision, there was a certain being that was reaching out to her and asked her a couple of questions, such as, where does fire come from? Where does, that kind of stuff. Fire stuff. And Citron very confidently replied with how fire is a blessing and a gift of Lightbringer, which in turn might have really upset this divine beast who bore fire within its mouth and breath, and really, I think, let Citron know of that fact in that particular vision. Miley was also there, tried to defend Citron and all that. But we're about to find out the consequences, or maybe the lack of, in this episode. So that's very exciting. We're gonna find out if Citron just plops down in the back of the cart, or suddenly there's a spontaneously combusting flame in the back of the car. We don't know. We're gonna find out.
Heart explodes.
Citron, how flammable are you?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
About,
It's
about
fine.
91 damage flammable.
Yeah,
Lord.
which isn't as high as it could be.
Like, what the fuck?
And I will say, it's because of her cool body from Lightbringer, because flesh is a lot more flammable. So, who's really winning?
You're so right.
Not me,
You
but
lied.
somebody
God.
is.
It's not Lightbringer either.
Yeah.
Jesus
We're so
Christ.
excited.
Would you like to make
Isn't
another
it wonderful that we
dexterity
have the
saving
full
throw?
house today?
Nah.
But your body's so resilient to fire damage. Like I feel like you should really test that. Fully limit test.
We'll
The
see.
fucking
Uh,
dumb
We'll see.
fucking thing triggering. So funny.
I think I have very little control on when I will next get fire tested.
No, I think
Oh
you
my
can take
Not with
goodness.
Var
some
around.
initiative.
Var's like, we're gonna test how fireproof you are. So firebolt. And then we see
And then
if
Panache will
you
step
hit.
in like, no, we will
wouldn't-
not.
I wouldn't
Start
use
having a
Firebolt.
breakdown. Perfect.
Yeah,
Don't
then it
use
wouldn't hit.
firebolt. I'm trying to actually hit. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking
Look, I'm pretty sure
hell.
my firebolt
Got
actually, hold on.
Is
My
this why you
firebolt
do
accuracy.
AoE?
My firebolt accuracy for party members is like
It's really good.
75%. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I
it's
might
really
actually be able to
good.
firebolt this time.
Yeah.
God.
Hi, legs.
Only
Yeah.
75%? Wouldn't it be like 100? How many times have you tried to
Yeah.
shoot someone? Like,
Also, for the
think that's a pretty good
session
one.
that Lex and Citron weren't here for, Panache talked about how she has a really bad history with fire, so that's really funny, all things considered.
No, this is a great
Yeah.
time for us right now.
It's so funny.
You hate fire, I hate fire for sure.
Damn, I'm right
Citra
here,
might
guys.
have
Damn.
caused fire to
Damn,
hate
fire.
her.
Get rid of it.
We're not doing good.
Damn, okay, let me just
feel
go
like-
get
I feel
rid
like
of
they-
fire, I guess. Bye,
No.
guys!
Rebrand.
Yeah, no, that's the
honestly.
plan.
No, because fire's hot.
Whoa!
Rain is like
Huh?
hails from the land of the frozen isles.
Yeah, because fire has heat. Yes.
Oh my god.
What were you
yeah.
thinking?
You think, you know.
I mean, I would say Fireweaver is probably very hot. I'm just saying, we've seen Mahilu. Come on.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Do not let you be coerced.
That is so crazy. So, with that, that timing for the sound effect of your message, Michael, was perfect. Because it said with that and it was an explosion.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I need everyone to make a con save.
Everyone roll death saves. Anyway, so
No.
with
I
that,
Wait,
Citron.
why did I send that to you?
Huh?
Go on,
Anyway,
sorry.
so
I sent you something accidentally.
Citron. From where we last left off, you watched as a giant beast leapt over your body and threw herself against her sister. The ringing in your ears too loud for you to make out anything, but the rattling of the ground underneath you enough to let you know that these two great divine beasts were fighting one another. And your body aches, and your vision gets more blurred and blurred until finally darkness takes you. During this time, for those of you who were in the cart, Rain, Lex, and Panache, you watch for just a moment as Citron's body turns rigid, completely still, as if something inside her left for just a moment. And just as quickly as it had happened, this like odd feeling seems to fill the cart around you all, and you watch as this companion that you know just drops lifeless against the ground for just a second. Her mask dislodging and falling just by her face. You hear the clank of it as it does so. As you all look at Citron laying there, unmoving. Citron, can you please roll a death save for me?
Oh. No.
Brother.
Just straight 1d20, huh? Let's see.
Maybe Citron's just taking a nap.
Not gonna fire weaver and just
Ooh,
bring death and
That's a
ruin.
failure.
Oh nah.
It's nap time.
So,
Nap time all the time.
I will get that spell scroll.
Panache,
Oh, fuck you.
Yep.
you were the closest to where Citron was sitting, and Rain, you were opposite. You were the first
Yep.
two to
Oh.
notice as her body topples to the ground, and the first to watch as the mask drops beside her.
Panache would immediately dive towards her and try to cast Cure Wounds instinctively.
Okay, cast it for me.
Rain. Rain will
Mm.
kind of just like scream out, like, Citron! What happened?
Oh my god.
Oh, 23.
23, not bad.
Nice.
So,
Before Lex gets blamed for this.
oh my god.
Oh my
Which
god, yeah,
good
can I
idea.
hear the commotion from the front, peek, look in the back, and be like, that's why you don't trust.
Jesus Christ. So, Panache, as you drop Hasana down, dive over towards Citron and press your hands against her body, it feels oddly cold to the touch. But as you desperately pull every inch of your person towards her, and you cast your spell, you feel her body shift slightly. And Citron, that black haze of nothingness fades away. And you are laying on your side, looking directly at the mask in front of you. And as you take in the sight, you notice that something about it has changed. There is a slight wear in it. A crack that runs across the center. In an odd shape that almost looks like a wave. And as you look at the crack,
Bro.
you can see underneath that gold is black, like stone. As if this beautiful mask that you believed was carved of gold from the goddess herself is nothing more than rock and plating. What would you like to do?
I think Citron's still coming to, and like, so like she hears like everything going on around her, like the people calling out to her, and she knows that Panache is there. And I think she very, very slowly like sits up and not really paying any heed to anyone around her. She just like picks up the mask and like holds it in her hands and like is gonna trace the crack with her like hands like trembling a little bit, like almost like if she like, you know, rubs it, maybe it'll go away.
Mm-hmm. You rub desperately at the crack, and it does not fade. And you can see that it is well carved into the stone, like the stone mask at this point, in a way that it's going to take a lot of filling to get rid of this crack. This mask is now permanently damaged.
Citron? What just happened?
Citron?
Are you okay?
I think that I met Fire Weaver.
How? Is it
What?
is it the same way you were hearing Milo before?
it was different. It was a lot more present. But Lightbringer wasn't there. And she's very upset at the idea that it doesn't matter. We are just in Fire Reaver's territory, I believe.
Are you alright, though? You feeling better? You just flopped on the floor.
You were... I thought you were dead for a moment.
I have never seen you, just fall down
What's
like
happened
that.
to your mask?
I'd seen a vision where there was a flame in a field. And so I went to it, and I thanked Lightbringer for showing me such a vision. And when I met Fire Reaver, she was very... perhaps I should have been a little bit more accommodating since I was in her home. But I was very adamant in saying that I believed that fire, like many things, is a gift from Lightbringer. Much the same way I believe any devout would be able to frame anything as from their god, but she did not like that, and
Panache looks horrified at this.
she breathed fire on me, and I would surely be dead if it weren't for another goddess intervening.
Light?
No, she wasn't there. Tide Singer had come.
Wow. Well,
sorry to
this
hear that
probably
Light
doesn't
wasn't able
bode
to-
well for things going forward, but I'm glad you're alive.
I am glad that you're alive.
Wait, so we can be harmed in visions?
Nice visions from the goddesses.
Oh boy. That's not comforting at all.
Well, I suppose it makes sense. Like, of course, a god would have that kind of power, right?
It's a little bit more meaning to a prayer, I guess.
Wow.
You might have that power, but to use it out of pure jealousy. Not even I would think she would be so low at this moment.
Okay, now calm down. Let's try to think this a little bit more. I don't think that was, at least from what Citron has said, it might not have even be jealousy. I mean,
Oh, wouldn't
it?
beyond the
Liar.
domain.
She called me a liar.
Mm.
She asked who I worshipped, and I thought it was quite obvious from what I was saying. So I kept repeating Lightbringer, and then she got very upset at me for lying to her. That's what caused it.
But now she's going to shoot a worried glance towards Var.
I'm not there. I'm in the front.
Oh wait, like no, like towards the front of the
Okay.
carriage, like where
You
Var
can
is. Not like
feel.
actually like at him,
Var
Okay,
can
okay.
feel the sudden ominous,
but
like,
it's
feeling.
more like
A sharp,
everyone will be able to
piercing
tell
glare
that
from
Panache
behind
is
him.
like looking away as Citron says that, because I think she would have been like staring at Citron this whole time, but she looks away at that. Also, Citron's sitting on the floor
Yeah.
after all this.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think Panache would try and help her up if she'd be amenable to that.
Is it floor time?
Yeah.
Like if she would be let helped up.
She
Yeah.
definitely would.
Come on.
I think also the only time Citron had shown her face without the mask was to Lady Larati.
Yep.
And so
Yeah.
you can
I don't
see
think
Yeah.
Rain
Citron.
God.
Rain would have like realized what to really say. She's just like, oh, this is normal.
Panache would be the same. She'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm not going to draw attention to it."
Sometimes we
Right.
don't. We just don't recognize the things that aren't meant to be shown to us. You know.
Yeah. So, what do we see as Citron's mask falls off?
I was gonna say, would you like to remind everyone what is underneath the mask?
Because it's been a while.
Yeah. It is just a smooth, eyeless porcelain face. There's like slight markings where the eyes should be, almost like makeup that has pretty much just been completely worn off, of just like a faint like line of like where the eyelid would be or where the bottom of the eye would be. So you can kind of like visualize. But there's like no pupils drawn or anything like that. It's very uncanny, I think, more so than the mask.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
think this just emphasizes on like how much Citron had scared Rain already at this point. Rain's just like, this is normal. This is normal. This is normal. You know, it's fine. It's normal. It's just, you know,
We'll
normal
panic
things.
about this later.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Panache, you're able to help up Citron. Do you say anything else?
Do you want to put that back on, or? I mean, you don't have to. But
No, you're right. You're right. Nothing you can do about it right now. Citron will put on the mask again.
But I mean, really, if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's okay. At least while we're in here.
It's alright.
I mean, none of this is all right.
I think you look quite lovely without it, Citron.
And there's an awkward silence between everyone because wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh god.
Everyone's
Ugh.
just sat there shell shocked now.
So,
Oh, should I not have said that?
No, it's fine. My face
okay.
and my mask are both one of the same gift. So.
Oh. Oh, and it's damaged. Oh. Is there anything that can be done to fix this? Panache should be leaning in to look at the mask. Oh, that's quite damaged, isn't it?
I had thought it was made of gold, but I think stone is a lot harder to can't quite reforge it.
But it can be minted with gold. Perhaps that would require gold, though. Mm,
It's quite deep
Would-
as well, so it's all right for now.
yes. Well, would you like me to do your makeup for you?
On my face?
Well, yes. Or the mask. I don't know if I could do anything with the mask, but maybe I'm not quite sure how it would work. But I have my makeup pouch. If you'd like.
Or
Okay. And Panache will seem a bit brighter now that she's given herself a task to do. And so she's going to sit like sideways on the bench, turning Citron towards her, like pull her knees a little bit, like a little nudge, so that they're more facing each other. And she'll get her makeup pouch out. And she'll be like, right, where can I touch? Sorry, this is new to me.
it's fine. Anywhere is fine. Citron will just like lean forward a little.
Okay. And Panache will very gingerly at first start applying makeup to Citron's face. Going very slowly because of the movement of the carriage.
I love Tomodachi life.
Face paint mode. So it's makeup with the girlies now.
So anyway, sorry. So anyway,
Citron nearly dies at makeup time.
sorry, I was laughing so hard that I was like having a coughing fit in the background. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So basically, you spend.
Did you expect it to start like this?
No, I was just laughing at the phrasing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's
Okay,
so
yeah.
wild.
That strikes again. So you're able to spend a little bit of time. Do you want to describe exactly what kind of look you put on Citron in particular?
Yes.
Thank you.
She would start with everywhere except the eyes to begin with, and it would be a very subtle makeup look, but enough to make her look a bit more alive. And then when she gets to the eyes, she'd hesitate for a moment, and then she'd start going through her makeup and pull out a golden yellowish makeup palette and start giving her golden eyes. Everything would be very, very subtle, very, very faint, but with the golden pupils to make the eyes kind of look like eyes. And it wouldn't be perfect. You'd be able to tell that like they weren't real eyes, but she's not doing a bad job with it. She's been doing makeup for a long time. And after a while she would lean back and go, "Okay, tell me what you think." And she'd pull out a small hand mirror and hand it to Citron.
Think Citron will be like, she's been very quiet and very like in her head the whole time. If she could avoid eye contact, she would be. But then her like whole body language like changes when she sees that, and she like touches her face and she goes, "Oh my goddess, this is amazing.
I'm glad you like it.
It's stunning. I never thought that I would." Thank you.
You're quite welcome. I'm glad you like it. I must say I did kind of go with my own assumptions on what you might like. I'm glad it was right.
Yes. You can see the curves of my face now. Kind of like touching her cheeks and
Yes.
like jaw, you know. The contouring.
The structure of your nose. I must say I don't think I did a bad job. Although it does help to have such a wonderful canvas. But yes, you don't have to wear the mask unless you really want to. But I'm sure there's something we can do about it.
This is, for now, perfect.
Right, well, I'm glad. I'm glad. And Panache will start putting away all of her makeup and sit awkwardly.
Citron, as Panache is putting away the makeup, you have this flash through your thoughts of the fight before your gaze faded. Almost as if for just a second you were brought back into it and then released once more. Like a visceral memory. This is like the feeling of the ground rattling as you see some of the makeup get like put into the bag and it makes a little noise. But it's only just for a moment, a single hug. And you can feel her presence sitting with you. Just ever so softly. My god.
Sorry, I'll say that out loud to get chat involved.
Yes,
I
please.
put in chat in text, I said, "Are you giving me PTSD?" And then I said, "Oh no, worse, yearning."
Yearning.
Yearning.
Oh, yearning.
Is your mask still in your hands?
Yeah.
As you look down at the mask, you do look at the small wave symbol. And you instantly find yourself thinking of her. And the way that she leapt to fight her own sister to save you. Without a single hesitation. The same woman that you walked away from not too long ago. While your own goddess. Where was she? And that thought sits for a little too long for your comfort. What would you like to do?
Thanks to Trent, the Lightbringer's absence has been something that Citron has noticed and accepted for a very, very long time by now. But I think this last one, I think it feels bad in a way that she usually doesn't like get too caught up in. And I think when she eventually does get the heart to put the mask in a bag, just to keep it like out of sight for now, it sort of feels like it's just kind of like that feeling of like when your friend gives you a gift and like you don't get along with them at the moment, so then you put it away. It's just kind of like doesn't
Ooh.
feel good.
Okay. They're able to put it away. And as you kind of get your bearings again, Hisana is still curled up on the ground, where Panache had to quickly kind of drop her, and she has not moved at all, Panache. And Citron, you kind of see the fact that she's just kind of like, just laying there.
I'm so worried.
Was that something that Panache said out loud?
Yeah, she'd say it out loud,
Okay.
yeah.
Citron, do you acknowledge that?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, Larry? Just because it was a little
Yeah.
quiet for me.
Looking at Hisana, she goes, I'm so worried.
Yeah, I think Citron wants anything to do besides wallow in her thoughts.
Distraction.
Yeah. Citron will get up and go check on Hasana very carefully, like one hand on her. Is she good? Citron's so bad at animals.
Animals?
You know.
Press?
Goddesses. Yeah, Citron's really bad at goddesses. Fair enough.
Apparently.
That's fair enough.
Citron, as you place a hand against Hisano, she kind of like lifts her head up towards you, which in comparison for Panache has just been like cuddling a limp figure that wouldn't acknowledge anything or anything, like anyone around her. So already that's a stark improvement. She's actually looking up. And you can see that her features are a little bit like she's trying to make sense of what she's looking at. She's still very hot to the touch, as if she's got a fever. But she acknowledges and she sees you. And Panache, you see this, and you see the fact that she's actively, like, moving her head for the first time in what feels like maybe, I think it's been in 2 days now? 2-3
Yep.
days? What would you like to do?
Panache doesn't know what to think. She's
Citron?
torn between,
Mm.
oh my god, why wasn't she like this with me? And, oh god, I'm so glad she's okay. But why? But then she probably also feels bad for thinking about herself when that's not the problem here.
Mm-hmm.
But she does have that little moment of like, why is she not like that for me? But she doesn't say anything. She's just watching.
Okay. And Citron, are you saying anything?
It's so Citron has no idea what to say. Are you Feeling okay? Champ?
She's doing great.
I need to roll something. Hang on.
Oh no, is it because I called her champ? No!
Specifically because you used the word champ, actually.
Damn it.
Okay.
Citron's about to get beamed again.
I
As
thought I was gonna
you-
stand up straight.
As you do that, you watch as the little dragon tilts her head slightly, looks between you and Panache, and lowers her head back down again, as if she does not want to do or talk to you right now. But you have this feeling like a warm creeping up your spine that says tired, like a little whisper in your voice.
Yeah, he thinks she's just. I think she just needs some rest, hopefully.
Well, she seems to have perked up a little, at least. I hope she'll be okay.
There's you watching over her. I'm sure she'll be better in no time.
Maybe you should be the one watching over her.
With all the troubles I've been having with goddesses lately, perhaps that's not the wisest.
Of course, sorry. You're going through a lot. You don't need more responsibilities on your shoulders.
I just don't want to involve her in anything dicey.
Yeah. She seems to like you a lot, though.
I did accidentally pray to her a few times, so maybe that helped endear me. She's a very
I'm sure-
attentive little goddess.
She is. I'm sure things will be fine.
At this point, Var, you have been at the metaphorical wheel this entire time with the horse, doing your little driving. Zira has seemed very uninterested in talking. You can tell that she's not too happy about a lot of the circumstances. But every now and then she'll tell you to take a left or take a right, since she knows this area far better than you do. And she'll every now and then be like, it's actually quicker to take this street. Like, take this path instead. You'll get there faster. And eventually, as it's about to hit sunset, you find yourselves at the entrance to Peregrine. And it's a busy little town, with folk moving quickly between different places. It's as lively as ever. And there's small children playing in the streets. There's a couple of folk that are trying to sell bits and pieces of ware, of food across the street. And it's really nice here. Compared to all the stress of everywhere else the last few, days. This feels like a breath of fresh air. And eventually she'll point you down the streets to the local hub, where you're able to find a place to basically park. And the rest of you feel the cart come to a stop. What would you all like to do?
Rain is going to go to the front and talk to Zira about what needs to be done with the displacer beast that we have just atop of our carriage. Whilst everyone else has to do their thing.
She very happily, well, happily in the way of like forced happiness, explains that you can hand in the beast to one of the people inside the stables and they'll be able to hand over the gold there. Just to bring the poster, which she hands you, and to bring her part of the reward.
Okay. And Rain kind of nudges Var, like, do you want to come with me if you want to, you know,
Sure. See if we
negotiate?
can talk our way into it. Are we gonna
Rain
sit
is
down?
probably also going to give Lex a little bit of a heads up before she steps out of the carriage about everything that they've learned so far.
Good plan. You should probably
Lex.
actively, roleplay that out.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I had to think about it for a moment. Rain peeks her head into the carriage just as, you know, just to make sure before anyone else steps out. Hey Lex. Just, a bit of a
Look
heads up.
presentable. Look presentable. I guess, right?
Yeah, and, there's been a couple of things happening. I mean, I'm sure you probably heard, maybe, but there's been a lot more tension, with the flame blades around, and, some of the folk. So, I know I've been told that you guys can be quite, recognizable. So just kind of keep that in mind as we go through town. As much as, you know, I understand both sides, we don't want to run into trouble before we can even
I get it, right?
get
I'm
to
used to it.
Yeah. It's kind
Thank
of
you.
awkward for me to be saying that because I usually have to be the one keeping an eye out on trying to avoid confrontation with folk, but
Don't worry, the dragon comes off. And you just kind of see her untie the gauntlet on her shoulder to stow away into her bag.
hey, I do appreciate that a lot. I know it must mean a lot that, you know, it's part of who you are. So I really hope that we didn't have to be too careful about it, but it's been getting a lot rougher, I think, and we don't know which areas specifically, at least right now. So especially since the lady we helped out there was not very
Don't worry,
keen.
I will be on my best behavior.
I fully trust you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about her. But she promised to try to not do anything as long as you're not doing anything, and I'm sure we're all mature adults here.
Hey, she don't want to
sure.
talk to me. I don't want to talk to her. Done
Alrighty.
and done.
Well, Var and I are gonna take the beast to where we are off to collect some stuff. He wants to negotiate a couple stuff. So, I could use some help. I'm gonna just get off the thing, off of the top of the carriage,
Yeah.
if you will.
Let me go help you.
Alright. Thanks. Do we have to roll for it again, or?
No, I'm just gonna give this one to you for free. You're able to both working
Okay.
together kind of like get it off. Because it's easier to take something down than to put it off.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine we fucking destroy this thing before we even, like, just as we get it to, like, the place. I'd
Well,
cry.
no need for the cloak anymore. It's in tatters. All right, excellent.
So you're able
Alright.
to get it down,
We're bringing
and
it to the thing.
the two of you are able to carry it together. Because it is a bit of a team effort, and Var is there. But you're able to bring it in.
Var's
Zero,
there.
Lex,
Yeah.
and
I'm
yourself.
supervising.
Supervising. As you bring it into the area, one of the folk kind of like sees it and goes, "Oh my gods, you've done it. Is that who I think it
As
is?"
if we're-
Kian,
Yeah,
right?
it's Kian. Yeah, it's Kian. We
Yeah.
never took off the collar. The collar's still there.
Yeah, sorry about the gashes on its mouth. But Rain will kind of show the poster to this person. Helped her out, helped someone out think this out, so.
Fantastic.
And then
Well,
Rain will kind of look at Var.
you watch as the folk kind of like goes towards a little like box, and they pull out 80 gold and they hand it towards you all and goes, "Well, thank you so much for handling this for us. If you just leave the body just around here, thank you."
I actually had a question about that.
Yeah.
I could utilize the pelt. I was wondering if it would be possible at all to acquire that.
Unfortunately not, as Pyralis has requested that the body is intact when they receive it.
Nope, nothing to do about that then.
You any other questions?
Oh.
Or are you good to take the gold and go?
I don't have any
How
others.
many
Okay,
just take
this
it?
one is done.
Perfect. Pleasure doing
Rain will
business.
kind of like chuckle.
Yeah,
a
you
little
too.
bit, like you were resigned to that very fast.
We can just ask Pyros directly if we want.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Oh yeah, right. And
And if Pyros said it, then nothing we say is gonna get it for us.
Perfect.
all right.
So, in that case, you are gold in hand, able to return to the others who at this point have left the hut and are standing ready to enter the hub itself. It's nothing too flash, it's pretty small, but do you all walk in?
Yes.
I would say yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. As
Everybody?
you all walk in, it is a very lively little place. There's definitely a lot of folk that are currently drinking. Alcohol is definitely on tap here. The food smells amazing, by the way. And so you're able to go in, and you can see there is a wonderful half-elf behind the counter who is very happily tending to a couple of glasses. What would you like to do?
Is Zero still with us?
Yes.
Okay. We'll hand over the bag of gold. I'm like, I don't know what split you were wanting to do. So here was the reward money.
She kind of looks it over. She pockets about 60 gold for herself and hands you the rest.
Yeah, that tracks. Alright.
Not even gonna try and haggle.
No. That requires rolling, and I don't do that.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm picking the smart option today.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, how much did we get?
20.
20 gold.
Yep.
I'm not
No one
complaining.
no
Let's
one
go.
else spoke up, so I took care of it.
No, because Panache wouldn't, because she didn't take part in it, so she
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
feel like she can. Otherwise, she would be right in there. Like, you can have a little more than that, right? But no, not here.
It's 20 between the 5 of you.
I figure we're just putting it in like a party funds pool, similar to the
Oh my god, shared bank account.
Contract
It's a
quest.
grind, yeah.
Just
some of
gonna keep
the
track of
contract
that.
quests from Orisara.
Which one of you is keeping track of your shared funds then?
I can do it.
Okay, there you
I
go.
think Var's the only one who knows
Something
maths.
Var?
So,
If I'm the only one that can count, then I have all the money.
oh my god. So,
Rain can count,
Where'd,
but she doesn't
where'd
like
the party funds
finances.
go? They could have gone anywhere. Var sitting behind
Wha-
a stack of paper and
One roar and Var is like 200 meters away immediately.
yeah. You
as
can't
she
catch
takes
me.
her gold, you see her talk to the folk, and she organizes a room for herself and kind of just gives a half wave in your direction before disappearing to her room. Skipping past all the lovely food and diners, she's just going to her room to retire for the night, it seems. What about the rest of you?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
I'm definitely ready for
love to
food.
have something. This time in a town that
Lex.
hasn't been completely wrecked by anything. Yeah, but anyway.
Hold on, what did you say, Mari?
I said first time back in a town where things aren't like completely destroyed. First
Yeah,
time in a
great
while
change of
anyway.
pace.
Yeah. Probably check out some of the taverns. And
It's nice to be around people again.
Right?
It is.
A little bit of normalcy goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Are
did
we,
Zero already fuck off?
Are you guys going
yeah, it
to...
looks like she was...
Like, Zera's already gone. Are you guys looking at organizing a room to stay here?
I would say yes. What is everyone thinking? Else thinking?
Does
Yeah, we
anyone
could
know
see how
anything
much it
about
is to
this
stay here.
place?
Yeah.
We can have a look
see
around,
what's-
see where seems best. Because it's probably best if we don't choose somewhere that's too busy, considering, well, us, you know.
It's true.
True.
I mean, I don't really get to pick where, so long as I don't get kicked out.
So we're
Either
looking
way,
for a different
whoever's-
place?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
And
all
have a quick
leave.
shop around.
Okay. All of you roll a d20 for me.
Ugh.
Just a flat d20.
Just a flat d20. We're doing some numbers. 13,
Oh.
15, 10, 16. Okay. That's really...
Sorry, my cat.
That's all high rolls from y'all today. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know you had it in you. That
I
was
rolled above a 10, so that means
Citron?
the average is higher.
We haven't
Citron.
had a citron roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
All above 10.
all above a 10.
Double
above.
digit.
Nice.
Let's go.
So, you're able to get the cart moving. There's about 4 different, like, hubs. You were at the main one. These are small little, like, taverns with a couple of beds that they hire out, kind of thing. But they're all pretty busy, but not as busy as that other one before.
Yeah.
They do have... There is one in particular that is still pretty busy in terms of, like, folk eating. They have about 2 rooms available. There's another one that has 1 room available, but is a little bit less busier with folk there. But the room only has like 2 single beds. And the last one has nothing available and is very busy. But you have better options than you would have if you'd all rolled lower.
Yeah.
Looking mint.
Awesome.
Nice.
What would you like to do? Which
Are we
one
thinking
are you
sleepover?
Sorry, what was that?
That are we thinking sleepover or are we thinking 3 and 2?
I mean,
Um,
do you think... It seemed like a fairly big room. Although the beds are quite small. Though I wouldn't mind sleeping on the floor if we got extra blankets. I think we could make it work.
Yeah, I think we have some extra stowed away, so I mean it's not like we can't make little pallets on the ground.
yeah. I'll be happy to do it, whichever one.
Whatever's cheapest, man.
And quiet. It seems very... It doesn't seem too hectic here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I
Plus
agree.
we have somewhere to talk,
I-
all of us, if it's one
I
room.
feel, I feel like we have the chaos.
Yeah, I mean, better
You
that
don't
there's
say.
less people around. Getting involved in it, I guess.
Yes. I think it would be nice to be somewhere calmer.
So going to the
Calm
place
is
with
a
the one room?
Difficult thing to find.
Yeah,
the
one room sounds good.
Okay. So,
No one's gonna get
Sleepover!
stolen away in the night.
oh my god.
I don't
So-
speak too soon.
You're able to get a board for your horse and cart. You're able to go in. The folk behind the counter says it's going to cost 4 copper for the evening for the one room.
I like that.
Kind of steep.
From party funds. Woohoo!
You pay up the 4 copper for the entire room to be shared amongst the 5 of you. And as you go in, it's not too bad. There's one bed. It's fine. You could all fit if you like angled yourselves well across the floor in the bed. Like there's some little bit of like puzzle solving on where you're gonna fit, but it works.
Heard of this game called Tetris.
Pretty much.
Damn, I love the Talos principle.
Oh my
Exactly.
Sorry.
god.
Sorry, anyway.
Push the beds together.
There is one bed.
I thought-
So
Spread
you
the
said
bed
it had
out.
two single beds.
Unfold the bed.
So is it one
Can we
double
cut
bed?
the bed in half?
Oh,
Horizontally.
for sure.
we have. Oh wait, no, it is two single beds, isn't it? I'm so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 2 single beds. There you go.
Yeah, let's push our Minecraft beds together.
Yeah, just yeah, exactly. Push them together.
Try.
Hope that you're not
You
in the
can
middle
give
and
me a
fall forward.
face, but putting our Minecraft beds together?
Yeesh,
Oh
that's a big
my
ask.
god.
The sigh, the DM sigh of this party.
Hey,
This
we
is
got
party.
one. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, after a little bit of figuring things out, who's claiming the beds? Because I actually need to know this.
How could people fit?
I'm good.
Navarre's taking the floor.
Bars on the floor, Citron's on the floor.
Rain will take the floor.
Just taking
Rain's
like
on
the
the floor.
wall, just standing.
Okay, I guess I'll take the bed.
Panache will be lying
Nobody
on the
wants
bed,
to
just
sleep
like,
in the bed.
Nobody? Nobody? There's plenty
Not
of
a
room.
single one of you wants to sleep in a bed after we just put them together.
Space. There's room for at least one more up here as well, if anyone wants to. No,
Need the
no,
space.
okay.
I want to make a joke, but I have to, like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm not gonna make the joke. So, eventually. Oh, it's because she's
Well-
be right back. Okay. Damn.
Oh,
Damn it, Maury. So, eventually, after you've all figured yourselves out, you make your way down for
Panache will
food.
just turn to Lex and just be like, well, it's just me and thee then.
Oh my god.
It's okay. We can stretch out now.
Yeah, stretch out as much as you like. I don't mind. Anyway.
So, you're all able to go down and, well, go across because it's not really that leveled and start ordering food. The menu is pretty modest. There's not a lot of different options. but it does cover like the essentials. There's definitely at least 2 dishes that don't have meat. There's like a couple of stews. It's just general tavern food, really, that you would find there. There's a lack of any seafood though, but there's a lot of like lamb, beef for the cat in particular. And you'll kind of just are able to order up, sit down, and you have your meals brought to you. Before I progress, though, is there anything any of you would like to say or do? Speak now or forever hold your peace while you're sitting here.
I do.
Go for it.
I do. Panache would want to use this moment to show Lex and Citron her hands. Which sounds really funny to say it like that.
I was gonna say, are you gonna elaborate more for them?
Yes. Oh yeah. I just wanted to. No, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all.
Here are my
Nothing
hands.
else.
Some very nice hands.
It's like, here are my hands. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Shows them their
Sapphire.
hands without any context. So like, okay, what are we looking at?
But no, Panache would look a little awkward for a moment, and then she'd turn to Citron and she'd go, "Well, I don't really know how to start with this, but Var and Rain already know, and it feels bad for people to not know. So, back before when things were going on, I know I've been very quiet about my past, and I haven't shared too much about my childhood when I was younger, and since after the mask came off and you've shared something, even though you probably didn't want to, it was still a thing shared, and oh, whatever. And Panache will then pull her gloves off and turn her hands so that the sides of her hands are visible. And as you look at her hands, you can see all along the side where her little finger is, all along her finger, all along the fleshy part, there are burn scars that have clearly been there a long time. And both of her hands, all along the side, they're all completely burned. It's clearly not like a new wound or anything. They're scars that have healed up and been there for a while, but they're very visibly there.
How did this happen?
And she just... Sorry?
Said, how did this happen?
When I was a child, I well, I usually say I've said this to 2 people ever, maybe. My parents died in a house fire. From my hand. And, well, I know now my mother didn't die. I thought she had, but my father definitely did, at least. And I got these scars as I was crawling along the ground to escape. And that's why I wear gloves all the time, because they are extremely unsightly, and I have not figured out a way to get rid of them, even though there are so many scar treatments and healing services around. Yeah, that's why I wear gloves.
I see. Lex is going to gently take her hand and give it a squeeze.
Potential squeeze back.
It took a lot of bravery to tell us. I don't think any
Honestly,
differently of you, if that's what you were afraid of.
I think I both was and wasn't. Like, it's gotten to the point now where, I mean, everything is complicated. Everyone has many aspects to them. I wanted I've wanted to tell everyone for a while, but it's not really the kind of thing you just bring up, is it? Like, oh yes, by the way, when I was a child, I killed my parents and burnt our house down, and then lived on the streets for years, scavenging from dustbins. It's not really a casual conversation topic.
I think it's a very nice icebreaker.
What, the fire?
No, I was
Fire would
just
certainly
joking.
help to break the ice. Sorry, that I'm.
Oh,
Sorry.
uh,
Thank you. I just
I
don't
understand.
like. I just didn't want to hide things.
Thank you for sharing with us. It makes me feel a lot less awkward about my mask coming off too. So thanks.
The mask is off, the gloves are off.
Yeah.
Yes, at least with the gloves, I have a lovely collection, so I can still look good.
It means a lot to me that you would reach out like this when you didn't have to. So I'm glad that we are friends, and I hope that you know that I'm here for you whenever you need it.
Thank you. And I'm glad we're friends too. There have definitely been many things going on with everybody all the time ever, but when it comes down to it, I feel like I can trust you all. And I think
I
that's
think
what we need as a group, right? CLPRV.
LPRV.
yes, exactly. COPRV.
And hey, if we start doubting each other, who else are we gonna trust, right?
Yeah.
I've never had friends like you guys, so it's I'm really glad that you've stumbled into my life, and
Me
it means a
too.
lot. It means a lot.
I don't think anyone would
I appreciate
expect
you
us to
guys.
be friends looking at us individually, but I feel like things have worked out all right.
We are a force of God's knows what.
A force to be reckoned with.
To be reckoned with, definitely.
Right, anyway,
Hey.
Panache will put her gloves back on and then be like, right, well, I'm starving, so.
Me too. I'm sure the selection here will be pretty good, hopefully. Maybe not like the last place, but edible.
No, the tables downstairs seemed quite busy, even if the rest of the place isn't. That's a sign of a place where people choose to come to eat here, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You go where the people are when it comes to
Oh,
food.
I've really missed this orange food.
Oh. I've never really eaten at the taverns. I've always kind of been to places, mostly camping out in the wilderness with my mom. She does her own thing in the town and comes back outside. Probably to try to hide me away from people who would be pricks about it. But happy to try.
Well, I will welcome you to my table anytime.
Sure.
Any recommendations?
Me too.
My parents and I used to eat out quite often when I was growing up, so I'll try to give you some recommendations.
Oh yeah. You know what I like? I like a good dang meat.
Lots of meat.
Lots of meat. Yeah, I wish I could wish I could say something nice about my mama's tavern, but if I'm being completely honest, the food there is extremely average. The food isn't the appeal.
Well, you
Like,
know,
it's
as
not
long as
bad,
it serves the
but
travelers.
it's not bad, but I wouldn't rave about it. The accommodations are the part that's the good part.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to visit sometime.
We'll definitely have free rooms available when we if we end up going to that part of Caloran. I do hope we can.
We will. We will.
I'm sure we'll find some way.
We have to save the world, right? We'll
Oh yes,
we'll
but
go.
Caloran's very big.
At this point, a group of folk walk in the bar. And you notice that the friendly atmosphere of the room goes quiet as these folk look towards the entering ones, and your gazes will follow as a group of blades walk in of the Eternal Flame, wearing their armor and looking pretty happy with themselves as they go and talk to the folk behind the counter, who nervously nods a couple of times, and you see an exchange of coin, not from the blades to the keeper, but the other way around, as the keep hands the blade some of their gold. And they seem pretty happy with that. And they go and take a spot at one of the tables not too far away. Now, Lex, you recognize all 4 of them.
Oh,
In
fuck.
particular, you notice a human woman with dark olive skin, brown eyes, black hair, and a scar that runs along her lower lip. And she looks pretty happy as she's talking to one of her friends beside her. And you recognize her as your childhood best friend, Kaya.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Awesome.
What would you all like to do?
Lex looks like she's seen a ghost for sure. She's just staring at them for a minute as if she can't believe who she's seeing, and then she's like, "Oh, I think I know that person. Could you excuse me for a moment?"
Oh, okay. Be careful, please.
Oh, no, it's fine, really. Yeah, Lex, I think we'll just be a little excited as she's approaching. Are they still friends?
Yep, childhood best friends.
Okay, great. Then we're whole hogging. Like, I'm so excited to see her. Could not get over to the table fast enough.
She is very quick to notice
Hey.
your approach and jumps up to run directly to hug
Hey,
you.
what's up?
Hi, it's been so long. Oh my god. When did you get back?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Just hanging around. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. She's gonna give her like the biggest hug ever. Oh my
Returns
goodness.
that hug and more, as she's just so happy to see you, and just, they said you were gonna be gone for ages. You're back already? Oh my god, when were you?
It's felt like ages.
Have you been here for long?
Oh no, not for very long. We've been kind of caught up. I've met some really cool new friends, I guess. They've been helping me out.
Really? That's so exciting to
Yeah.
hear. Oh my god, you've come back just in time too. Like, oh, the Aegis is gonna be so happy to hear you're back. The Flame herself is gonna be so happy to hear you're back.
Yeah, I've been meaning to swing by and see them. Uh, I've got something to show her.
That's wonderful to hear. So it means that your mission went well?
Very well. Very well.
She
Thank
like
you.
excitedly claps and just like, oh my goodness, that means both of our missions have gone well. Oh my goodness, there's so much you've missed. I need to update you and
What's
your
up?
family.
Yes. Tell me
Quick, take a
everything. Tell me
seat.
everything.
Like,
Oh,
sit
good.
down. And she's gonna motion for you to join. And
We'll
at this
drink.
point, you
Yes.
see the others, Micah, Cinna, and Renee, are all like happy, giving you little like nods of welcome. You're not as close to them, but you're all still very close together. This group of folk were part of your like, you know, these were your common friends that you would take missions with.
No,
And
it's so good to see all of you.
They are more than happy to return the sentiment as Kaya like sits down beside you, like leaning against you a little bit and just, so, Lucas, you're not gonna believe this.
Yes.
So, after you left, the Aegis put Lucas in training. I know he's a lot younger than he's meant to be, but they're talking about him already excelling and getting a promotion.
He's always been a very bright boy. What kind of promotion?
He's gonna be one of us. Well, he's still gonna
Already?
do the. Well, you should see him at work. Even the first Aegis is in genuine awe. Apparently, there's folks saying that like he's been carved from the flames herself. Like, they're saying that he's gonna lead everyone to glory at this point. He's brilliant. Lex, you don't understand. Like, your brother is incredible.
He's always been quite incredible. I'm very proud.
He's gonna be doing a
I
ceremony
can almost
soon.
believe it. When? I've got to be there.
In a couple of days, actually. He's gonna walk into the flames in a couple of days.
I've got to go see him.
It's gonna be really exciting.
How can I
I'm
miss
so
that?
glad that
My
you're
baby
back.
brother. Lex is like almost in tears. She's so elated, and I don't know what to say.
He's gonna be the youngest blade, Lex.
I know.
Youngest blade. They're talking about putting him in front of a whole group.
He's only 15. He's just a kid, but I know he's a very bright kid. He's going to do great things, you know. Who has been training him?
You're not gonna believe this, but he's been getting special lessons from the Aegis.
From the Aegis?
Yeah.
Has he?
Special one-on-one training, even training in special meetings with the Flame herself.
He's very special. He's very special. I know my mother is so proud of him.
Speaking of your parents, I do have less great news. Zan is sick at the moment.
Wait, he's sick?
He's sick.
Since when?
Not long ago, actually. I'd say maybe a month ago. He's had to stop working. I think that's why Lucas has really been pushing, honestly. But I've been also handing over my rations as well, making sure I can make sure your family is safe. You know, I want to make sure your siblings are well looked after like I promised.
You've always been the greatest friend to me. Thank you.
We're besties, right?
Always.
Good. Oh, I'm so happy you're back. You... It's like the Flame herself has brought you back.
Yeah, she has a way of doing.
I have some other crazy news for you.
Yeah?
Well, Have you noticed how when we walked in, everyone looked at us in awe?
Yeah, what's up? What?
We've been liberating towns and villages and cities all throughout Nosrara. We've almost won.
Oh, we're winning.
We're winning. This town now belongs to the Flame.
That's incredible. So much has been happening, and so much good has been happening. I can barely believe it.
Right? We were just in amazement. It turns out that the Flame and the First Aegis are working alongside. Like, they had some folk that they were able to call for assistance. And so we've had a lot of assistance
Well,
from this other
we have
faction.
allies.
We have allies. And they believe in our cause.
Real, truly, who are these folk? Who are these folk?
So they call themselves the Call of the 10th. They say that their goddess and our goddesses are like the same.
Stomach drop. Stomach drop.
But like it gets even more exciting because apparently the First Aegis has known them for so long that even the ones before our current one have always known each other. I got to meet some of them. I've been working alongside them. They even had this one really important member come and visit us at base. Oh my god, you should have seen her. She was so scary, but like in a really pretty way. And she was like, oh my god. So she like came to speak with us not long ago, right? Not long after you left, actually. She was this like pretty tall tiefling woman, and she had this really pretty black wavy hair and the brightest eyes I have ever seen in my life. It was like the flames themselves lit her eyes up. And she kind of had these burn marks along her face and her neck, from what I could see, but like most of her body was covered up. And she came and gave a speech to all of us about how we were making the right choice, and history will look upon us fondly as we liberate Nosraro. Are you excited?
It's like they have been delivered to us by the Flame herself.
Exactly! It's crazy, isn't it?
It's insane. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I am so happy to hear this, Kai. I can't begin to say how excited I am.
If you think that's exciting, you're gonna be so excited about what's happening in a couple of days.
What's happening in a couple of days?
So, not long after your brother takes his walk into the flames, we're gonna be taking out the capital.
What?
If we take out the capital, we win. She kind of lowers her voice. We've managed to secure a lot of Nosraran homes, right? And we've now got a few men on the inside. There's been talks from those folk that Pyralis is going to be making a public address soon, alongside her two captains, about this whole situation to try and like bolster up the troops and try and make everything better. So we're gonna strike then. We're gonna take out the capital. We're going to free Nosrara. Aren't you excited? All of these years of hard work, we're seeing fruits.
Yeah, it's happening very fast.
I mean, it's been years in work when you think about it. We've been striving for this for a long time.
Yeah, it's true. I'm elated. No, I've got to support my brother in any way I can. I've got to support you. I can't believe that we are almost finished.
Right?
Is there anything that I should be doing to help this effort.
Come home. Surely you have
Come
really
home.
exciting news to tell them. And
I
maybe that
do.
could help us
I
as
have
well.
I have so much to tell them. I have so much. I got to speak with the first Aegis. I have got to speak with the Flame. I have so much to say. Their ears will be priceless to me in what I have to say.
Sounds like you've had a big adventure.
It's life-changing. Life-changing.
That's amazing. I wish I could have come with you. I wish they'd let me.
Oh, Kaya, what I wouldn't have given for you to come with me. Perhaps after this you still can, right?
I'd love that.
There's always one more. Always room for one more, you know?
It sounds wonderful, actually. But you said you've got friends?
Oh, yes, I have friends. They are sitting right over there.
She's gonna, look to where you're looking towards and just...
Lex is gonna wave at them. Smiling, waving at them. Yeah, they are, they're very powerful and friendly folk, and I don't know if I could have done this without them, you know?
Do you think they'll help us?
I think they will. I think they will be instrumental in helping us.
That's incredible. You're
They-
getting more reinforcements just before it all happens. It's like the flame
Exactly.
herself has blessed us.
It's exactly what she wanted of me. It's exactly what she wanted. So I'm going to give everything I have.
Were you able to find the specific thing you needed there?
That and more.
What is it? Can you tell me? Because are you still bound by secrecy still?
Oh, yes, my dear. I have to speak with the Flame first, and then after she will tell everyone. She will tell everyone. I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could tell you. Oh, there's
Yeah.
so much I wish I could tell you.
Well, then I look forward to when you can tell me.
Will you be at my brother's promotion? Will you be at his?
They gave me clearance. I'm allowed to.
Good, then we will see each other then. Hopefully I'll have time to speak with the first Aegis by then, and I can tell you everything.
Of course. Do you need to go back to your friends?
I do. But it's it's been so good to see you. Oh my goodness. Lex is gonna give them all one last hug.
They're
One
all gonna
last
hug you
hug,
back in
and then
return.
she is going to go back to her friends,
Okay.
feeling like she's about to cry.
All right, you make your way back. They have all said their goodbyes. For those of you who wanted to be able to listen in,
Ray will kind of just wave and smile.
you
And Legs will
need
yeah.
so any of you that wanted to be able to say that you heard bits and pieces, do me a stealth roll
Okay.
to be able to
Oh, boy.
sneak over there,
Stealth?
sneak into range, because you need to look like you're not paying attention first. So stealth
Would there
first.
be nothing? Would nothing be audible from where we were, even if we strained to hear it?
Nothing from where you guys were.
Oh, because Panache wouldn't.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
No, I think she would actually. She'd slide a couple tables over, or attempt to.
Okay. Quote Panache slides across easily.
Yes.
With that
sidle over.
roll,
Whoa.
Jesus.
We are so
Okay, Panache, do
fucked.
it.
We are so fucked.
Okay,
Seeker
and then
wouldn't,
from
Seeker
there,
wouldn't be here.
you were able to slide across into a spot, and Honestly, with that high of a roll, I'm not gonna make you have to roll again to be able to
She
overhear,
got
because
closer than she thought.
yeah. So you were able to hear almost everything until the whispered part.
Which part was the whispered?
The taking over the capital.
Yeah. She would have heard the part about the tiefling, yes.
Correct.
Great.
Mhm.
Wonderful, great. Okay.
I'm very tired. Oh.
Lex, you're good.
No, I'm not good.
Oh.
I am very tired, and I think I'm gonna go lay down. And if you guys get tired too and need to go lay down, I think it might be time to
Would you like
rest.
to,
Mm-hmm.
no,
Blink.
you don't want to.
I'll come with you.
Mm-hmm.
No food then.
Well, maybe, I don't know. I feel like I might throw up if I eat, but
I'll
Let me know
bring
something
Let's
that
take
you would
food
like
up
to.
with us.
Yeah, I'll bring up
everyone.
something for you.
Take
Yeah.
food up with us. We need something.
I'll head up. I'll catch you.
Thanks. Nash would reach out towards Lex's hand.
Say for a bit.
Lex is shaking.
And Nash should give her hand a squeeze.
Mm.
So
So are you making your way up to your room? Wait, up to your rooms now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, Lex is
Yeah, let's
gonna
go.
grab something to drink and then go up to her room.
Yeah.
Var's gonna linger downstairs for a little bit longer.
yeah, Rain's probably gonna have something, and she'll kind of. Who is back at the table? It's all three of us that are left.
Where's Citron
What about
going?
Citron?
Citron, are you going up with them?
Yeah, Citrus had a big day. TM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
Citron's about to have a bigger day.
Oh no. What's that supposed to mean?
You ready for vision? You ready for vision number 2?
Citron's about to obviously
Citron,
hear
this
what
is-
what just went down, because they're probably going to talk about it.
No,
Citrus
never. I
gonna
would
be
never
like, "This
talk
is why I
about
don't
anything
sleep."
to do with secret plans.
Who do you think Lex isn't a snitch?
I would never do that. What do you mean?
Do you take Lex for a snitch, Mari? That's rude.
That's crazy. All right,
Let's just
so
get stitches, right?
Citron, you join Panache and Lex as they go up to the room, while Rain and Var stays behind. The trio, as you make it into the room, what are you doing next?
Lex is
Panache
sitting
would
down on the bed, head between
Panache
her
would
knees.
immediately step over and she'd be like, "We need to talk about this, but we don't have to
Yeah,
do it
no
right
shit.
now. We don't have to do it right now. You need to calm down.
No, we need to do it right
We
now.
can- We can figure this out. We'll figure something out."
Gee, oh my god. They're probably gonna kill my brother.
What?
They're probably gonna kill my brother, and I don't
Why?
know what to do. Yeah. So, how much of that did you hear?
I heard a decent
Did you hear all of
amount
it? Okay. So, when you become a blade of the eternal flame, you have to go into her. You go into the fire.
Oh.
There have been people that go into the fire and they don't come out. They don't come out. They burn. they die.
And you think that's going to happen with
They
your brother?
either they are gonna kill him, or they have fucked his mind up so badly to these people, this fucking cult, that they are gonna make him something that I don't recognize. She told me that they have always been part of the cult of the 10. That
Oh my god.
we're all fucking just together.
No.
I saw symbolism the first time I met you guys that really fucked me up. I recognized the symbol immediately. It was there, and I didn't know what it meant. But now, Kaya, they are going to get, they're going to get themselves killed. They're going to get everyone killed. My friends, my fucking brother.
Lex. Panache would sit down next to Lex and wrap her arms around them.
She hurt me. Why wouldn't she hurt him? You know?
And you've been
There was a
carrying
time
this yourself for
I
so
told her
long.
no, and she hurt me. What?
You've been carrying this alone for this long?
What the fuck am I supposed to say? A talking flame is telling me to do all of these things because my fucking family told me to do all of these things, and I'm just supposed to do it because that's what's expected of me. Is that the shit I'm supposed to say? Is that what I'm supposed to tell everyone? That I'm supposed to go retrieve this dragon and bring it back home, and or else they're gonna kill everyone I know and love? Like, is that what I'm supposed to tell you? Because it sounds insane. It sounds genuinely insane. And not only that, right after the coronation, they're going to attack the Capitol and kill everyone, is what they said.
What?
They're going to attack the Capitol and completely overthrow everything. With the cult there, everyone's going to be there.
We can't let that happen.
No, we can't. But, oh my god,
This is a lot. This is a lot.
she doesn't know what she can't know what she's doing, you know, like she.
I mean, you didn't know what you were doing, all right? Like,
no, Kaya doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know if my goddess knows what she's doing even. They can't know, right? Like, this is insane.
No. There's no way.
I've got to talk to my brother. I don't know what I can do for him, but I have to talk to him. I have to tell him not to go. You know? What kind of big sister would I be if I told him to go? He's 15.
Of course. God, that's no age to be forced into these kinds of things.
He's a fucking child. He's a fucking child.
God, Lex, I'm so sorry.
My father's sick. My brother. This is not what I wanted when I said I wanted to go home.
No. Of course not. Why would you want any of this? This is horrible. But you're
I was
not
so
alone
happy
now.
to see them. Yeah.
Please remember you're not alone now. We are here. We'll figure something out.
I told them that we would help them. We're not going to, but I told them we would help them.
Like a double agent.
Yeah. They said they got plenty of them. They got plenty of them.
Well, then so do we. We've got you. We've got me. Panache will pause for a moment, and it's a really like noticeable pause.
This is stuff that she kills people for, you know? Like, I could die. My brother could die. Like, Gaia, if she says no, she could die. Like, I don't know what to do. And
Well, for a
but I
start, we're
don't
not going
want
to
to
let that
hurt all
happen
of these
without a
people.
fight.
That's not. We were not supposed to do this.
No.
They said that this town belongs to them. So when we leave, we cannot separate. They're probably going to be watching me. They're most definitely going to be watching the rest of you.
Well, you know what? If we're going this double agent route, let them watch us. Let them notice me. Considering it seems like my mother's here.
They want Hisana real bad.
We're not gonna let them take her.
They want her real bad. They want everything that I can give them. So I really, really don't want to be alone during this because I don't
You
know
won't
what
be.
they would do to me.
You won't be. We won't be.
Make sure no
I just
one
want you to know that.
make sure no one goes out without someone with them.
Yes.
Because I am your friend now, right?
Yes.
Because I don't want to hurt you. Because I don't want to hurt Isana.
I'm sure we can figure out something. Like, we're not just going to stand back and let your brother die. There has to be something we can do. There must be. There will be. We'll figure something out. I don't know what at the moment. I
We will
must
figure
admit,
something
I'm
out.
extremely thrown
Okay.
because that tiefling they
Yeah,
mentioned,
there's a lot
it's-
happening.
it's gonna be my mother. It has to be my mother.
Mhm.
First I find
Yeah.
out my mother's not dead, then I find out she's here. Wow. Sorry, this is about you.
No. This
This is
is
about
we
you.
are blood tied now. Family issues are coming together.
Oh, everything makes so much sense now when people saw me. I guess there's a family resemblance.
Oh, we're so fucked.
No, we've
No,
got this.
no. No
We got
one's.
this.
We're fine. We're fine.
We got this.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we have a couple of days to prepare for this. We are on borrowed time.
We need Rain and Var.
Yeah, we need to
We need to
we
tell
need to
them.
start. Yeah, we cannot talk about anything anywhere except for maybe here. And even here it's a stretch, you know.
Yes. We'll be
Because if
careful,
they
be
own
quiet.
everything, they have ears everywhere.
Would it be
God.
preferred if I had a change of clothes? Or they won't mind traveling with a cleric of a different faith?
I would change clothes.
Right.
They
help.
don't like any of the dragons. Fireweaver is just the first, you know.
I can help. I can find something that would suit you nicely whilst still keeping your style. She trails off a bit.
Right.
Too revealing. Right.
Yes.
Sorry for that. Lex is gonna get up and hug both of them very, very tightly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Panache will hug back. Group hug.
Thank you.
Pats
Thank
both
you
of
so
their
much.
backs.
Group hug.
Oh,
We'll get
Oh.
through this. We will get through this. We've gotten through so
Yeah.
much already.
yeah, CLPRV, right?
CLPRV. We'll figure this out.
Uh-huh. Okay. I think I'm going to continue to stay up here for a while. I don't know if I can look at them right now, you know?
Yes.
I,
Understandably.
and the rest, thank you.
You don't need to thank us. We're just doing what friends would. This isn't your burden alone to bear. We're all in this now.
I think I believe that now. Thank you. Feel a little lighter, but I've got a lot to think about and how I need to approach Agakios and the blades and what I would say to my brother.
Citron, how are you feeling about everything that just got revealed to you right now?
That's quite a lot, huh?
You know, it's all about perspective. You know, so I think these girls are going through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think Citron is focusing on okay, essentially she needs to lock in, right? Like she wants to she knows what it's like to be afraid, and especially to be afraid when basically among friends, like former friends. It's a very scary thing. And so she's just like going through like her head and like, okay, what can we do for Lex? What can we do for when Panache, comes across her mom? She's trying to stay focused on that. And it gives her a nice little distraction for her own things going on. It's nice to not be the main character right now. She's had
I
enough
don't
of
want to
that.
think about that.
Yeah.
Let's think about other things.
Last time she was the main character, she had a death save. We're good.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, come on, we could add another one in there.
We can
just for
add
fun.
another one in there as a treat.
Hey,
We can add another one in there.
the change of heart has not saved Fireweaver from these hands, okay? You still tried to kill my friends.
Oh my god. Okay. Then in that case, you have nothing else you'd like to add? Correct?
Not at the moment, I don't think.
No.
Var and Rain. What are you both doing right now?
Well, Rain was trying to look around, trying to figure out if there is anything else to be wary of in the area. As she was talking telepathically to Var about what might have caused a very shaken Lex after being so excited to see their friend moments before that. So, okay.
After seeing like Rain stick around, Varl will reach out to keep this part of the conversation quiet to his understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So how bad do you think it
No.
actually is? Think Lex has had some revelations, or do you think it's just shock?
Shock. Lex doesn't get shocked just like that for no reason. I've never seen it for the entire time that we've been through things, and we've been through a lot.
How long do you think we have?
Oh. Given the severity of it, I feel like we probably shouldn't stick around here too long. If she had to head on up that quickly, despite having literally offered to have a meal, I might wanna...
We'll take some food up with us when we go up.
Yeah. I tried looking around, I couldn't really see anything else of much. The lot's still eating a rather succulent meal.
Uh, I too would also indulge if the meal was free.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we better head on up. I've had enough of sticking around. Suddenly I don't feel so comfortable.
I think we should give them a little more time, and then we'll head up.
Oh yeah.
I have
Now
something I
there's
want
anything
to
else
work
yourself?
on.
Okay.
Given our accelerated timetable, I don't know if it'll be ready in time. This is a hell of a
Can I
time
help
for me
you
to
with
have
it?
Seeker. Well,
Or
if this is under
buy you
Flameblade control,
time?
then I would rather not be alone if I'm working on anything. We'll discuss
I
that
got you.
later. I
Alright.
picked a hell of a time to send Seeker on mapping out an area for me, didn't I? Okay.
I think that's still at least good for us. We might be very deep in enemy territory after all.
I can't have all of Nosrara mapped overnight. I
At
get half of
least
it.
it's more than good enough, at least for me. Better than running into shit all blind. If you need any guarding duties, you know what I specialize in.
We'll discuss it as a group.
Alright.
I think we'll probably also need to, well, it depends on what Lex has that she wants to share. Zero might need to be informed of some things.
I worry about her. Suddenly this place feels very uncomfortable.
We're in enemy territory. This is a preamble for how Caloran will be.
Oh yeah. Well, better get some practice in, you know?
I mean, if we were probably in Caloran, we'd probably already have had to fight our way through multiple situations.
Also,
I fear Caloran's a death trap for us. We'll figure that out later, I suppose. One problem at a time, right?
yeah. Also, I don't know if you overheard anything that happened in the carriage earlier, but
I heard a thud.
sure.
I figured y'all would
Yeah.
alert me if I was needed.
Oh. Citron had a vision, and it was not a very pleasant one. Apparently, Reaver asked her a couple of questions. She answered to the best of her abilities, and Reaver was not happy with what she replied. Little do we know, she just plopped down on the back of the carriage, and Nash immediately tried to help her out. We're in deep waters in this one. You're gonna take a lot of convincing. But yeah.
Never an easy day, huh?
Never is. Now with this lot, have you seen us?
Yeah, what were we thinking?
What was Lorati thinking? Anyway, he has faith
I
in
don't-
us at least.
In all honesty, I don't think it was Lorati's choice.
Well,
I think it was someone else.
we'll figure that out. Eventually. All I know is that we gotta stick together.
In about 10 minutes, do you think they're crying in each other's arms yet, or?
Hopefully not all of them are crying.
I don't think
Worst case
Citron-
scenario is they're all having a mental breakdown.
Citron
Because-
can cry. I was thinking the other two. I was thinking Panache and Lex.
Oh yeah. Panache did not seem very enthusiastic as she left earlier, so...
Well, let's see. So we know the call and the flame blades are in cahoots. They've been together for who knows how long. If you were to send someone important but didn't want to go personally, you'd send important striking figure who will command authority. And what Panache was saying, it sounds like that's her mother.
Lots of family drama, huh?
Wait, was Var overhearing all of this before?
No, this is all speculation on his end. He doesn't actually know any of this.
Okay.
We were informed that by Zira that the Call and the Flame Blades were working together. Before then, even like I was already thinking that they were working together. Whenever we got Lex's initial, whatever excerpt Lex
Yeah.
gave us initially, I'm like, this is suspicious.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
this is
And
all
like, I guess
this is
like
pure speculation.
Given that like maybe the time in the well as well, given that one of the folk was like
I'm
very
more so
much aware
thinking
of
about the panache side of
Panache.
things that got
Yeah.
mentioned. That's the one I'm questioning.
Oh, for that one.
Yeah.
No, like I mean,
When did Panache talk about it exactly?
It
was
was
at the-
after
it
all
was
the
at the-
stuff at the party, the
It was
ball.
at the party, wasn't it? It was at
Okay.
the table.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like, my mother's still alive and she might be part of the cult. And
I
and there
mean,
was also like the moment of like, how weird that like multiple people from the cult have seemed to recognize Panache.
yeah,
Okay.
and was
Yeah.
willing to like invite.
I don't think
her
it's
in
such a
as
leap
well.
in logic that he could at
I
least
think-
like think of it. Also, Var doesn't
Yeah.
deal in a lot of absolutes until he knows everything. It's a lot of like, it could be this, it could be
Theories.
that.
Okay. Continue then.
Yeah. There's like relatively enough information. We just don't know how big.
It's a theory, and he's willing to be wrong about it.
Okay. Continue then.
It's possible that she's here or was here. She might not still be here. Who knows? We're behind on our
Don't know a whole
timetable.
lot. We were lucky enough to have encountered Zira and gotten enough information about the Flame Blades. But we might need to regroup and talk about things a little bit more. Perhaps Lex has a little bit more to offer up.
I'm sure Lex has a lot to offer us after that conversation.
It looks like it. Just whenever she's ready.
You don't trust Zira, do you?
Zira. It's not that I don't think she would. be bad. I just worry that whatever she feels about the flame blades would ever affect the fact that she knows we have one with us. She probably know she could have already told. With time, we might have a harder time convincing, even if we managed to get Lex to.
Given
see.
her descriptions of being like listening in on the captain's meetings, this area is obviously under Flameblade control, given how they are walking around.
Yeah. I thought it'd be a lot more discreet, but seeing as there's a whole table of them,
I was hoping they'd have to. I was hoping they'd have to be discreet.
Yeah. Given our conversation earlier about being so worried that Lex would be recognized and get into trouble. Alright. Well, we'll figure it out. We don't have much of anything else to work with.
Let's put a food order in and then we'll take it up.
God, I'm famished.
That's why you're carrying the food.
Really? Alright. I can't promise all of it will be back. Will still be intact by the time we get up there.
I'm saying order extra for yourself.
Good point. 2 whole chickens.
Only 2?
I gotta save up some money somehow.
Party
I
money,
rarely
it's
ever
fine.
been paid this much. Okay, 3 whole chickens. Roast chickens.
Rain, we could die tomorrow. Money does us no good if we're dead.
I'm trying to build a little bit of self-control. 3 whole chickens is fine.
3.5, I'm not that hungry.
Okay, deal.
I will hand over some coin for the food. Mari, how
Rain is
much would that?
carrying,
How much
like,
would that
the-
run? It's a lot of food.
Like 3 bags. 3.
Make it 9 gold and 3 silver.
Got it.
Okay. Is that coming out of our group funding?
Yep. Look, we're tracking it now.
Beautiful.
I took the room money out of it too. Mari said 4 copper, and I'm like, God damn it.
It's a big room.
It is a big room.
Sorry,
And
next
we'll
time
take
I'll
the
make
food
it
up with
30
us.
gold just for you. Next room that you guys have to house in, it'll be 30 gold just for you, Michael.
No.
It had better be a nice room.
Sure.
I will burn the inn down. I will do it.
Oh my god. Anyway, so Rain is
I
able
will
to
take the
order
scorched earth
food.
approach.
Rain is able to order food. Food is handed over to Rain pretty quickly. And you both make your way back up to the rest of them, who are at this point at the end of their conversation and crying breakdowns. I think possibly, if that's
No, yeah, we're crybabies.
we're crybabying.
Yeah, just
I was right.
got
And
the
wrong.
sniffles.
Excellent. Should we knock?
Do you wanna
We
knock?
just hear them like crying, like
Through the doors,
Rain
just
I
put her
assume so.
ear to the door first before she just opens it up.
And you get onto me for eavesdropping? I'll knock.
It's our room.
Citron will get the door.
So she's like, "Hi."
Who's there?
Citron has can't really emote, so just smiling, looking blankly forward
I'd
ahead,
like to think,
unblinking
I'd like to
because
think
she
it's like
can't.
shoulders like too far relaxed. Like, oh thank God.
Yeah, but it's like even though her expression's the same as always, it's like a cry for help when you make it, when you look at her. She's like This is tough for her. She's bad at this.
Well, you guessed wrong, huh?
Open the door. Hello. We're going through a moment, but that's okay. Food. She like
we
turns
do
back
have
to
food.
Vanessa
Here's
like
your
food.
one. Rainbow kind of give. Well, what
And
did you
you get
order
a
actually?
chicken?
Did you even order anything?
And you get a chicken. And Citron gets
I
a chicken.
guess we're all getting chicken.
Y'all just see like 3.5 left in a bag. Like those are all mine.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, as Rain closes the door promptly, looks like some conversations were had.
Yeah.
How bad is it?
So it's pretty
It's
bad.
bad.
So
It's bad.
Leia, it's really bad. I can't even. I can't. It's really bad. So Lex repeats everything about her brother. Like he's just 15-year-old that's been
Indoctrinated?
unceremoniously just fucking promoted. Um and that she is afraid that he's going to die or be manipulated by the cult. And then she goes into the more important part of they're about to attack the capital and basically wipe out Nazaran government. I
Oh boy.
am afraid that they are going to kill people I love, for one. For two, I'm afraid that the cult is going to get a severe leverage here if they are as tied together as what Kaya told me.
That's it's a real
We
pickle
are
we
in
got
a lot
here.
of danger.
This
We
is
are in a
not a
lot of
new
danger.
alliance.
So, majority of Nuzrara at this point, basically.
Oh, all of it, maybe.
Oh,
She said that
crap.
there's a lot of sympathizers in the capital as well.
Whoa. The
I,
help of the call of the 10th. Huh?
you are temporarily helping me, but we are
Mhm.
not helping them.
Mhm.
They are going to wipe out everything I love, and I cannot let them touch my baby brother. So
Okay.
it happens in a few days.
I was gonna
Both,
pull out a map.
yeah.
Alright.
Where's the
We're gonna have
base?
to calculate what are our options? What are
Lex
our
is going to
plans?
point out Akakios as the Flame Blades hub. And then, Mari, how far is that from the capital? Is that
About 2 days worth of travel.
holy?
Fuck. Okay.
That's
How
so
far away are we?
awesome!
So we're at Peargrove, Akakios, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that on the map? That's not one of the labeled cities.
That's the fun
Mm-hmm.
part.
Oh, brother.
Where did Lex point on the map?
I am pulling
Would
up.
I have like a general location?
Give me a second. I'm pulling up the map so I can update it for you all.
Okay.
So you can continue.
I feel like
So their timetables were lining up that the trip into fire and the events in the capital are taking place very shortly after each other.
yes, he is supposed to be leading the charge, or at least a very good part of it. And then the cult is going to be ganging up with the Flame Blades.
Okay.
So we have a lot of enemies here.
Just like Caloran. Perfect.
Okay. How likely is it that we outrun them to the capital? Somehow. Where do
We'll
we
wind
need
up in the
to
capital one
speak?
way or another.
Hmm?
I just don't.
We don't
We need
have
to be in-
allies here right now. We need to be able to speak with the captains. I
We
don't
need to
think
be in.
barging into.
We need to be in 2 places at once.
Yeah. We need to take care of the
How
figuring
long
out the
till your family event?
Couple of days. I have to go talk to my brother, and I have to report in. My lady really, really wants Hisana.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Sana's doing better. Panache. Or Mari. Either one.
Is
I
she?
was asking who are I was gonna ask who are you asking?
He's looking at Panache as he asked the question.
It's a very clear no. There's been no change in the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fear they're just going to turn her into the cult, and we cannot let them have her.
No,
okay.
no chance.
No
What
chance at
does,
all.
what do they know of us at the moment?
They just know that you're my friends. That I
Okay.
found you, and you are helping me, and that perhaps we will all be working together with them, but they don't know anything about you personally.
Okay. Well,
Well, they
we
might
can
be able to guess some
probably-
things about me personally.
Oh.
We
I think my mother might be here. They
Brain kind of
described
looks
a
at Var.
I was
Just
really
kinda
hoping I
like,
was
tiefling.
wrong.
Tiefling.
Lex
with
is going to
black
put an
hair
arm
and-
around Panache.
And it would explain why so many people have seemed to recognize me if there's some kind of family resemblance. I don't know.
Makes
Okay.
sense why that one fucking asshole down the well was really begging you for you to come with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sounding like she's more than involved.
Yeah.
She seems quite high up. That's the impression I got from what Lex's friends were saying.
I
Given
fear
our
when we
previous
go
encounters?
speak to the first Aegis that she might also be near.
Okay. So,
Great.
right now, 2 of them, 2 of you, are very much likely to be, or at least to some degree, trusted or looked upon in a trustworthy light. If we ever need to be in 2 places at once. Though,
We can't split up.
yeah, given the severity of the situation, it's not quite ideal. We go into the Flame Blades and we'd be deep into enemy territory without any other backup. We go to the capital, we won't be able to do anything about Lex's brother.
I'll think go to the capital first as an option. I don't think we can get there fast enough.
How far are we? How many days?
Approximately 4 to 5, if I were to estimate.
Oh,
So
They're
best.
they're not going to go to the capital until the ceremony with Lex's brother is done anyhow.
The problem is we don't have
That's-
time for preparations afterwards.
Well, ideally we stop them from going at all.
I think that plan's above us to stop.
If they're waiting for a certain ceremony to go well,
we ruin the ceremony, not the.
we just
Um,
have to
With the
take out the
ceremony,
people.
not the army.
We just take out the
Right.
people making the decisions.
But the call still does what the call will do.
But the call
Yes.
won't attack if they don't have the full power of an entire army behind them.
Do
They're
you
only
think?
going to do it because they are allied and going together.
I mean, for what we understand, this fits into the call's plans, anyways. If anything, it seems like the call's the ones leading the flame blades along.
Exactly,
Or-
but if they don't
or
have
they're
the
the
flame blades, they're
same.
not. If they don't have the flame blades, they're not going to attack. Why would they put their own lives on the line when they can risk someone else's?
They will have flame blade support, whether the Aegis is there or not.
Not if the Aegis can't tell the flame blades to go, or not if the flame blades whole chain of command falls.
If I can get my brother out of there, I mean, he's like a figurehead, you know?
That's a yes. If we
He is the chosen
we get your
of
brother. They
the Flame
can't do
Blades.
the ceremony if the person involved in the ceremony is not there.
That's what I was gonna say.
I just,
We target the ceremony's ability to move forward, not the people itself. So I guess if that's the case, we could try to.
even if no
We'd
one else
save your
goes with
brother in
me,
the process.
I have a duty to go to him.
Oh, you're not going
That
alone.
is-
No chance.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And either way, we're gonna. As much as we went into this knowing that you would probably butt heads with the captains, I think with what you know now, you'd probably be the best person to speak up as well with them. If you're ever comfortable with that. I know that it's still going up against everyone else you might have known in your life, but we're not letting you go alone. We try to do this together.
After seeing what the call is capable of, I feel sick at the idea that I might have helped them in some way.
Yeah.
So I need to rectify what I feel like I have done.
Of course.
I can understand that. Alright. Well, we gotta do a little bit of math. So Operation Rescue Your Brother first. And then from wherever that's gonna happen, we rush straight to the capital before the attack happens. Or at least before anything else escalates. After they find out how we've taken your brother. Right? Is that our best bet at the moment?
That's the overarching plan, yes.
Yes. I mean, ideally, we can shut down this attack before it even reaches the capital.
Wouldn't we still have
Yeah,
to
then we
talk
can
to...
Lex,
go close. Living her.
the pass between the two mountain ranges that leads to the capital, the most direct route to the capital. Do you have knowledge of how heavily patrolled that is from the Flame Blades?
Do I, Mari?
Repeat the question.
The pass between the two mountains or mountain ranges, the
Yeah.
most direct route to get to the capital. I'm asking how heavily patrolled that is.
Very patrolled.
That's what I was expecting. Okay. If we somehow, when we get Lex's brother out of there, if we try to go to the capital next, we won't make it. Quietly, at least. If that area is as patrolled as I would anticipate it to be. I assume their information network at least travels enough that they would know. Possible is the mountain range, Lex. Do you have any idea?
I mean, I feel like we need to at least warn them, that a battle is coming, even if we do end up stopping the ceremony. Like, they still need to know what to expect.
We could send word with Zira, and that's probably
Yeah,
our
exactly.
best bet to give a heads
I
up.
feel like that's all we can do for the capital, because I feel like they are better equipped than just us in defending themselves.
I think the problem is our end goal needs to be getting to the capital before we can do anything like setting up the tree. Because we do need to go to the capital for our contracted work.
Yeah, that's our whole point in coming out. We need to see Captain Blaze and Captain Pavlos.
I mean, we could send Zira with the message rather than word of mouth so that she's not construing what we... I mean, she could easily rip it up, sure, but...
I was planning on working up a letter to give to her because we're not staying after tonight. I don't think, unless anyone has other things that they want to suggest.
No, I don't think we have the time. I don't think we can.
We'll just send word with Zira to expect us in a certain amount of time, but to prepare for an invasion.
I mean, that's the easiest way we have to get information across. The phrasing that they have agents in the capital makes all of this very, very complicated, as expected. Why can't it just be easy for once?
I'm afraid there's gonna be agents everywhere. We just have to trust. We just have to trust.
Well, if Zira's a double agent, then we're already walking into a massive trap, probably in the base for the flame blades anyways, so there's nothing we can do about that part. Okay. They'll just know that you also reported on events, so you lose your element.
True. That is my consequences.
I'm just floating it.
Is there any way
I don't think we have a better choice.
Secure that letter somehow?
What do I want to say in it? I'll write it up and get it to her.
Where do we start?
Lex, it's your information. What do you want us to say? We can provide input on if we feel like anything's missing.
I feel like we should say that I am giving them high-profile information from the Blades of the Flame, Eternal Flame, by admitting that there is going to be an invasion on the capital, assisted by the Call of the 10th. And Panache, if you have the name of your mother, I would include that.
Merit. Her name is Merit.
Got it. Is there anything that we think we're missing? Anything else we want to include in that?
That we will be to the capital after we tried to stop the bulk of the insurgents by the Flame Blades, and to expect CLPRV, the agents of Lady Lorati.
Yeah, we have a full title. We may as well use it.
What is our full title again?
It's
CLPRV.
Emissaries of the Nine, right?
Yeah, envoys.
Ah, yeah. Envoys of the Nine.
Was it
Envoys
envoys or
of the Nine?
emissaries?
Yeah.
I think it was envoys.
Envoys.
Envoys of
We
the
don't get it.
nine.
Envoys of the Nine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Envoys of the Nine. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to use that often, so we might as well use it here.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, it's
That's
more
true.
like
Make it sound
excuse
very
me.
letters
official.
only. Yeah. We Govy name ourselves.
We really did.
We gotta make a stamp at some point. Yo.
Yes, let's all sign
Yeah.
it. Let's all sign
Yeah,
it.
once we get the time to work on a stamp, we'll figure that out.
Use my downtime
Maybe if you
to
weren't
craft
in
a
that
stamp.
book all the time.
Oh my
I would
god.
like to use my downtime to carve out a stamp design. I'm kidding.
It's
Yeah.
been phoned.
Exactly, yeah.
I work on a
Oh my
project.
I guess
God.
on that note, I have
Project
something I need
forward
to go
traveling.
start field testing.
Yeah.
I would prefer not to be alone, but I will if I need to be. The accelerated timetable means I don't have the luxury of secrecy. Yeah, sure, secrecy.
Done. We're there.
If we all go, then we draw more attention. But that is I'm not gonna be opposed to having everyone present.
Oh yeah.
What is it that you're doing?
I have preliminary works for, I guess, an amplification. Let's just say I was inspired after being blessed for a moment.
Oh.
It doesn't, if it's the way that I think it is, there's no practical combat applications, but if given time to prepare it, it could prove useful.
A clutch moment.
That does sound useful.
Yeah, well, it depends on... Never mind, I don't need to get into the factors. A lot of things. It may not even work yet, we'll see. And then I have another thing that I want to work on, but that can be done wherever. It doesn't have potentially destructive capabilities.
Oh.
So we'll do that one later. Okay, let me write this letter and then we'll find somewhere to go work.
Yeah.
I'll start writing the letter to Zira.
Yep.
Let me type it out. Hold on.
So whilst Var is writing, what are the rest of y'all doing?
Citron's
Having a
looking
mental
through Panasha's
breakdown.
clothes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think Panache would then help. Distraction. Something else to think about.
Just
Try and find
if they're
something
gonna
that
go out
suits
anytime
Citron well.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rain's
I
going
hate
to.
that we're packing up as soon as we got here.
Rain is going to step out of the room and kind of like hang around outside for a bit, kind of like looking around for a little bit as, you know, just to kind of check if anyone's trying to eavesdrop. But she's just chilling outside the room, directly outside whether there's like a hallway or something.
Yep, she's in the hallway. Everything's fine. There's nothing of interest.
Okay.
So this
go
outfit
back to the room eventually.
situation, what's going on there? How is that working?
Panache is trying to find something for Citron to wear, but her fashion style is maybe not the same as the kind of clothes Citron is used to wearing.
Yeah, I think Citron would be looking for like any kind of pants, first of all, like just longer pants. Because I think, and you can't correct me if I'm wrong, I think in general a dress is out of the question unless it's super fancy.
There's only fancy dresses in there. But there would definitely be trousers. Probably
Actually
plain
sketch
black
something.
ones though, so it's like, no light colors here.
No light colors.
She would probably
yeah.
have like a creamy yellowish blouse that she could wear though.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she'll perk up with that. I actually sketched something, and it's literally the colors that you just
Yeah.
said, but swapped.
Oh my
Let me
god.
swap it. Yeah,
Amazing.
I let me just swap the top and bottom colors.
Yeah.
There's literally a situation of like Panache putting up like a shirt towards Citron, going, no, never mind, and like filtering
Nope,
through it
yeah.
that way. Just, how does this make your complexion? No.
This one, maybe no.
And is Citron masked or maskless right now?
Maskless, I think.
Okay.
Yay.
Alright, so.
It does spoil one tiny thing that I wanted Citron to do, but it's okay.
Oh, what is
Oh?
that?
She's also gonna trim her hair because
Oh.
she has such a pretty like complexion now that she wants to show it off more. So I think she trims her hair,
Oh my god.
Whoa.
or is gonna ask Panache to
Yes.
trim her hair.
Yes.
Whoa.
So is it Panache
Panache
doing
would-
her hair or Citron doing her hair?
She would ask Panache first. Like, Panache, do you know how to cut hair by any chance?
I do in theory. I have a couple of times. Do you trust me?
Yes, it doesn't have to be anything super fancy. I just want to. And she like picks up like her big like two pigtails. It's like I think it would probably be. It would look a little less denominational for one, and probably a bit more comfortable to have this cut.
What, all of it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are
I've
you
never
sure you're
had
sure?
short hair.
Oh well, I can say short hair is a lot easier to manage than longer hair is. All right. I'll do it gradually. I don't want to cut too much off all at once. And so Panache would start by trimming it to like maybe like shoulder length, like taking the bulk off. And then she'd pause and go, more?
Yeah, more. And I think it just keeps going like that, like
Oh,
more.
Yeah. Around the back. I think if we leave
Citron getting more and more excited.
if we
Yeah.
leave this slightly longer, we can shape it around your face. Oh. Hold on, I'm just gonna thin it out a bit here. All right. I think I may need to go back and tidy a few bits up, but see what you think of this. And she would hand the mirror again.
Oh, it's perfect. Look at this. And like she has to rotate her whole body because her neck movement isn't quite
Yeah.
like as free.
Oh.
So she rotates her whole body and it's just like, it's so light. Thank you.
It really suits you, you know?
I'm surprised. I thought it would be best just in a it would just work out the best, but it also looks lovely.
It does. It suits you. I'll clean this up. Panache will start cleaning all the hair up off the floor.
You're really quite talented at that, Panache. It looks great.
Well, I mean, I trim my own hair, and I've cut one of my friend's hair before, back in the past. I'm not a professional by any means, but I know what looks good, so I just snip until it looks good.
It looks perfect. Thank you again.
Of course, anytime.
Aww. Okay. So you have your little moment, cutting the hair, trying on the new outfit. Citron looks absolutely stunning. Like, oh my god. Especially with the face and everything. We love a girly pop. And the rest of you are pretty organized. What would you like to do next?
How many days was it for the attack on the capital?
She only said a couple.
A couple? Okay.
That's
That's
all you got
great.
to go with is just, yeah, a couple of days.
Great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hmm. What are you thinking? Don't all yap at once. All right, where's the baby
I'm
right
sorry.
now?
I'm sorry.
thinking.
I'm writing a fucking letter.
Sorry, I was checking something that you told me to do.
Yeah, Mori is checking something important. Where's the
Panache
baby
is
right
cleaning
now?
hair off the ground. I would have thought we brought baby into the room with us. Like, once
Okay.
we got the room, as we're bringing our luggage in, with disguised luggage.
Yeah, we usually unpack
Because we're not
her
just going
with
to be
us.
leaving her in the carriage.
Okay.
No,
And especially now that we know
no.
all of this, there's no way we're letting her leave our side, I think.
Okay, so baby's in the room, probably curled up on the bed then.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So, your letter is written.
I'm mostly done with it.
Okay.
Okay. I have notes on the impending attack with the awfully vague time schedule. We are going to the Flameblade's base to attempt to disrupt plans. I gave a warning about eyes and ears for the enemies in the capital, and mention of merit with a very brief description, and that when we do arrive, we will likely be have a tail, so we could be coming in hot. Anything else that we're wanting to include?
Was there? I don't know. Sorry, my head is so empty right now. Full of loose
That's
hair.
all that I would like to include.
Got it.
All right, so you finished the letter. It's done. It's dusted. What
Yeah.
are you all doing now? Now the letter is finished.
How the fuck do we spell our group name again?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to spell
Yes.
with a C. I wasn't even close.
Well, no,
No, it's with
Citron
an
is a
S.
sis.
That's how Citron
It's
spells
a
her name.
sis.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Citron with an S. Oh my god.
All right, everyone. Letter is written. Who wants to sign it?
think we should all sign it. We're all part of
Yeah,
CLPRV.
we should all sign it.
Okay.
Lex kind of does like a very nice cursive script of her full name. Alexandria Galenus.
Mm-hmm. So you pass it all around. You've all written your signatures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Citron spelled with an S.
Yeah, for sure.
Citron needed help with her name.
Uh-huh.
Can Citron write her name? Like, does she have a signature?
Has she ever had to?
That's what I'm asking
yes.
you. Has Citron ever had to?
What do you mean, yes, Var?
You had to sign in for we had to sign the contract with Lorati.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you saw your name spelled out
That's-
on our placards.
Yeah, she saw
at
it
the
spelled.
party.
Yeah.
And,
Okay,
and
yeah,
you-
she's
that's
got
when-
very
that's when you
bad.
made the S comment.
Yeah, she's got very bad. But you know, it's very bad, but it is script-like, so you can barely tell the difference between an S
Yeah.
and a C. So
Panash's signature is very like flowy and curly and fancy looking, and if you saw it, you'd think she knew how to write better than she does. But she just learned a fancy signature, and that was all.
Incredible.
Okay. There is the letter that we are sending.
Okay, perfect. And how are you
wanna
getting
read
this?
that? Do we want to?
You
wanna
can
read
read
it
it
out?
out. You can read it out if you want. Please, can we move on from this letter soon?
We're working on it,
Wait.
Mari. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. First, where did you get purple from?
I was assuming, since you're a purple tiefling, purple skin tiefling.
No.
Assuming your mother was as well. Yep. See, that's me for assumptions.
I just assume.
Assumptions.
Okay. What
Rewrite the whole
tiefling
thing.
is your
Yeah,
mother?
so you
Just leave it as
erase
black-haired tiefling.
Sure.
What's
That's gonna narrow it down enough.
Your mother. How? You can't just ask that.
I'm sorry.
Well, what color dragonborn is your mother?
Bronze. Hold on. Was it bronze or was it brass?
Oh my god. Okay.
Mother was brass. Father was.
She got the purple from her
green.
father. But she has her mother's eyes.
Yeah, you want me to write that one in there?
No, God.
Panache has her mother's eyes.
Stare into the eyes. Determine who this woman is.
You'll
Chosen
know who
Pyralis,
she
Captain
is
Blaze,
because
and
Panache's
Captain
eyes.
Pavlos.
Wow.
Who's Panache? Chosen Pyralis, Captain Blaze, and Captain Pavlos. We write you this letter with an accelerated timetable.
Hang on,
I
it's-
regret we cannot be there in person for first meetings. A member of our group was informed of an incoming attack in a couple of days after a rite of passage in their base on, God, brain, work.
Lalani.
Lalani. Thank you.
Yay.
Lalani, with support from the Call and the Blades. Our band is making a trip to the Flameblade base on our way to the capital, an attempt to disrupt the schedule before heading to our meeting. As I'm sure you are aware, there are eyes and ears of your enemies present in the capital, so we advise caution and discretion. The Call has a high-ranking agent we've heard reports of. Her name is Merritt, a black-haired tiefling woman with burn scars visible. I warn that our group may be coming in quickly once we do arrive and may have pursuers. May our paths work towards better ends. CLPRV, Envoys of the Nine.
And then we all signed it.
And then we all signed it.
Perfect.
There's
Beautiful.
just a random thumbprint in there with like Rain's name.
That's fine.
Beautiful.
We can have unique
That's
signatures.
her
That's allowed.
signature. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
So
wait for it to
we go.
dry.
Oh my
And fold it
god.
together. Like... How much longer can I drag this out?
Move on from this fucking letter. I'm begging.
So now we
We
gotta go
will-
deliver the letter, right?
been
Now
an
we gotta go
email.
deliver the letter.
We do.
I would
Does it
like
not
to
have an
take-
envelope?
I would like
We
to-
gotta go
I would like to take
deliver the letter.
specifically one step out
We
out
first
of the
have to
do- out
make
of the
sure that
room.
it's really nicely creased
We need
and
an
put in an
envelope.
envelope.
What kind of
And maybe a
paper
wax
is it?
seal? Can we get a
Looks like
wax
the
seal for
parchment.
the envelope?
What color ink do we sign it with? Can we get a
magic
color
ink.
ink for all of us? Or...
Var will pass his summoned quill around, and he'll change the ink color to whatever color you request for
sweet.
signatures.
What color do we want, gang? I'm choosing orange.
We'll just do it with the color
I
associations we all have.
swear to
Purple.
God.
The yellow doesn't show up.
Just be like, I want my ink to
That's
be like
fun
the
part about
light.
magical ink. I can make it do whatever I want it to do.
You can make citrons like metallic gold, you know, like so it's
Yeah.
visible.
I
Fancy.
can literally give it like a border so it shows up better.
Why
That's
is it,
sweet.
Please
That's
move
awesome.
on. We don't derail. We just
Stall. We just stall forever.
stall.
Okay. With the letter situated, I'm gonna fold it together. We shouldn't include a wax seal. Zira's gonna read this the moment I hand it to her.
Sure.
True.
So there's no point in sealing it that way. Okay. I will head over to where Zira is staying.
I'll go with you.
That's a whole different area.
I'm aware.
Okay, cool.
Var and Lex will depart the tavern to go elsewhere.
Alright. So, you make your way back. At this point in time, with how long y'all have taken, Lex's friends are no longer there.
Thank
But
God.
you're able to leave. You basically trace your steps back towards the main hub. It's very busy there. And taking a glance around, you can't see her amongst the folk currently eating.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay. I will go up to the innkeeper. Hello. We are looking for a friend of ours. She left something with us that we need to return to her. Went by Zira. I believe we were in here with her earlier whenever she was getting her room.
Yeah, I remember y'all being here earlier. It's a roommate.
Roommate? Thank you. And I will head up there.
Perfect. You get up there. The door is obviously closed. Do you knock on the door?
I will knock on the door.
She answers. She opens the door, and she goes from looking very happy to very, "Oh, it's you," as she says, Lex. And what can I do for you both?
Would you mind if we stepped inside for further discussion?
Sure. Step on in.
We'll head in. Make sure the door gets closed behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Var's gonna relax a lot after getting into the room. Okay. Plans accelerated. Here's a letter. I assume you're heading back to the capital soon, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Things are escalating very quickly. We're talking days on a timetable. Here's a letter for the captains, given information that we have that Lex was informed of. I didn't seal it because I assumed you'd be reading it anyways, so
Smart
here you are.
choice.
And I'll hand the letter over.
He's going to take the letter and automatically, right in front of you all, opens the letter to look over it. You kind of see concern light her face and just... How did you find this out? Where did you get this?
Well, as it turns out, well, Lex, I'll let you handle this one.
I have very trustworthy connections in that we are certain that the capital is going to be attacked in days by a mixture of flame blades and the Call of the 10th. We are going to go to the flame blades to hopefully stop the majority of the incursion. But you need to go back to the capital as soon as possible and warn them that they are going to be attacked.
Absolutely. I can make sure that happens. And this is
They are
trustworthy
wanting to wipe
information?
it all. Very trustworthy. I would trust her with my life. And she seemed very, very excited about the idea. They're wanting to end the war in a few days, and they think they are going to win. And if we are caught lacking, they definitely will win because they have power unimaginable.
Fire would never allow them to win, but I will pass on this information. I'll make sure my brother gets it.
Thank you.
Prepare all you have. All you have. They are very dangerous.
Okay.
All right, that's all we had. Thank you for helping us with this.
Thank you for passing on this information to me. I'll make sure my brother and Captain Blaze get it right away.
We will show up to follow up as soon as we can. We just didn't want to forego the warning and risk hurting anyone in the process.
Definitely a smart choice. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll take our leave then.
Okay. Thank you again. I wish our meeting was on better terms, but it's a good thing, I guess, that we met.
Well,
We
Matt,
get-
Zira,
un-
it's been fun.
Unfortunately, I think we're getting that a lot these days.
I'm not surprised. And she'll open the door for you all to leave.
Travel safely. I'll
You
leave.
too. Alright, so you both leave the room. And make your way back to your original place?
Yeah, we didn't discuss meeting up anywhere else, so I'll head back.
Okay, perfect. While you're heading back,
Ooh. We'll,
Why do you say
we'll
real-
stall by going to a market somewhere just to buy extra time.
Anyway,
The
Not roleplay
three-
wise.
the other three, what were you doing while they were gone? Is there anything in particular, or are we progressing?
I don't think there's anything in particular. Panache
know.
would just be
was
stressed
just
the
prepping.
entire time. Please don't drag it out.
Sunset Skirmish doing their best. Thank God for Sunset Skirmish doing their best. Anyway, so eventually you're able to get back, and you can see that the rest have just kind of been.
CPR.
It's not CPR. On God.
Yeah, I think it's CPR.
You heard it here for
I think it is, sorry.
No.
We'll ask the
Anyway.
Discord. We'll put a poll in the Discord.
No.
Oh boy.
No. Anyway.
We'll visit that. We'll visit that later. Continue.
So you're able to all reconvene, and you've got plans to leave in the morning, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say we would just get a good night's rest and then leave. What do you guys think?
We need rest.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
So, you all lay down to take your long rest. And
Yay!
Citrin.
Two in a row. 2 in a row. Let's go.
Are you standing, sitting? What are you doing?
If there's like a window, probably more like kind of leaning on the windowsill.
Okay.
Half sitting, half standing.
You are currently leaning against the windowsill. The night is beautiful and the moon is high, and As you kind of look out towards it, you feel the gentle rush of breeze in a closed room with a definitely closed door, but there is that feeling of a breeze for just a moment. And then you hear something outside rattle, as if someone's carrying something and they drop it, and you hear the thud, and suddenly you're brought back to that scene again in your mind of the two dragons fighting. It was a vicious scene to witness. You've never seen anything like that before, obviously, but it was just something so primal and dangerous. And the more that you find your thoughts falling back towards it, the more you realize you haven't really had anything from Milo to say if she's okay. All you remember is just that blackout.
Citron had been planning this anyway, and just because of, it being at the forefront of her mind now, if everybody's asleep, she'll, just look outside and like put her hands together, but like more near her, like it's a much more relaxed pose than normal when she prays. She clasps her hands together and just holds them down like by her waist. Closes. Well, no, she doesn't close her eyes, but looks down, angles her head down, and she's going to pray and pray. I want to thank you for showing me your... Mailu, thank you very much for coming to help me. I hope you're doing okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. You rolled the same number. Okay, hang on. I need to reroll.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
I'm scared.
He's scary.
Okay. Okay. So,
Oh.
just so you know, that roll, the first initial one, was a double 19.
Oh my God.
God.
The girlies are fighting.
The girlies
Oh
are
my
fighting.
God.
Oh god.
Oh my
Mine was
God.
like-
The second roll was another 19 and a 17.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
God.
They're
She's
fighting, dude.
The girls are fighting. But as you speak her name and try and pray, you hear the sound of the ocean. Of the dolphins clicking, of the birds in the air singing out their joy. And you see this figure materialize itself beside you. And judging by the lack of movement from everyone else, this is for your eyes only. And you can just make out who it is. But it's as if something is holding her from fully being visible beside you. Are you okay?
Yes. How about you?
I've been better, but I am okay.
Good. Good. I'm very sorry that you got hurt on my behalf.
Do not apologize. I would do it a million times over to make sure you are okay.
Can the others hear me talking right now? And like she
No.
says this out loud. Okay.
No, it's just between us. Oh, did you say that in character or out of character?
It was in character, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So her responding is good. Yeah. Citron exhales. I understand that you're hurting, and so I don't want to put any. If you don't want to answer, I understand. But why did she attack me? She asked me who I worshipped, and I responded honestly, and she just didn't believe me.
Sometimes we think one thing when in reality it's different. I can't guide your footsteps, and I cannot give you the answers. But sometimes we need to listen when we are pushed back upon. Does that make sense?
It does.
Do you remember what we discussed?
Which part?
Do you remember when I asked you to who you worship?
Yes.
I can't give you the answer, Citron.
Told me that you would introduce me to her someday. As if we'd never met.
My offer still stands for that one day.
Thank you.
You do not need to thank me. You may not be... You can see that he's trying to think of the words to say. You may be walking a different path, but I will always do my best to help you. Now that I know that you're here and safe, you can call out to me wherever and I will be there, okay?
You're too good for me. You've already helped me and the others so much.
I could only wish I could do more for you. And I do mean that. I really, really wish I could do more for you.
It isn't difficult then to want to wait for the morning with me.
I would love to. You're gonna watch as a hand extends towards you. as she offers it.
Citron will take her hand.
She'll gently try and guide Citron a little bit closer to her as she kind of like gets herself a little bit more comfortable against the windowsill.
Mm.
I am happy that you're here.
Me too.
She's going to tentatively press her head, like her forehead, against Citron's.
Can Citron feel it, even though she's like not
Yeah.
fully there?
Correct.
Howie. I don't think Citron specifically is gonna lean back into it and like cuddle, but I think that she like she doesn't move away, like she accepts it. She's just looking outside and watching the sky go from like dark to light and really trying to figure out if Tide Singer Milo can't guide her steps and Lightbringer can't either, where she's going to go tomorrow.
Perfect. So, you spend that time thinking, and she doesn't speak. She just stays there, happy to be in the company, happy to stay there as however long as she needs. And it feels nice, for her at least, to just have that moment. And you can tell by the way she's visibly relaxed. Because you've always known her to be a lot more tense up until that time that you danced together. And you're seeing that little bit of that relaxation return to her. But with that, you're gonna hate me. With that, we're gonna end Citron there.
End Citron there.
So-
Don't end
Citron
Citron
dies.
there.
No,
Just
she's already
Citron
almost been
everybody
ended
else moves
once.
So
Or
no
just
more.
getting
Citron
good.
moves to the
So-
sea and is gone.
Don't enter. We only just got her back.
That's
Well, I'm
crazy.
saying.
Citron fails her deck save.
Man,
I'm not even halfway through my popcorn.
So,
I have a feeling there might be more here in a second.
Lex,
Mm.
you are faced with nightmares of fire and ash and a volcano erupting, of a blaze that is too far out of control to be stopped as it ravages through the entire of Nosrara. And as that flame consumes and consumes and consumes, you are left in an empty, burnt land. No one speaks to you, though. You would have expected to hear the flame's voice, but you are met with nothing. Nothing but the haunting chill of silence in a burnt out land. And this lingers for what feels like hours. Unable to move, unable to speak. You are stuck in this flame and nothingness. And Tanash, you also have a dream tonight.
Oh.
But it's one that you've had before.
Ah.
of falling into a void and feeling yourself unravel piece by piece by piece. And you are held in the arms of something so warm and gentle as it wraps around you and puts you back together piece by piece by piece. You do not see their face. You do not see what they are. But there's something about them that feels warm, kind, soft, and you feel wings suddenly wrap around you, and that void around you fades away. And you are sitting at a table back at home where your mama is cooking a meal and everything feels good. You are
Aw.
seeing the end of the void and the nothingness, and you are being greeted with home and peace and solace. And those wings are always just out of your view, but you can feel as if something is there. Is there anything you would like to do as you were sitting at the table?
Panache would want to hug her mama.
You get up and you move towards your mama and you wrap your arms around her, and she kind of stops for a second, looks over her shoulder and just, "Are you okay, love?"
Yeah. Just want to hug.
Alright. And she'll kind of like maneuver herself to hug you back and just, "Oh, my little sweet Ganache. What am I, what's going on? What's in your head?"
A lot. But it's okay. It's okay when I'm here. I love you, Mama.
I love you too. Do you want something to eat? Have you eaten?
I always want your food.
Well, you tell me what you want and I'll cook it up for you, okay?
Okay, don't forget the salt this time, alright?
I forget one time and you're never gonna let me live it down, are you?
Hey, just making sure.
I'll make extra sure to add the salt this time.
Not too much.
I was thinking a little bit extra, you know, to make up for the time that I did miss it. That's how it works, right?
Panache would like playfully elbow her, and you can tell this is the kind of dynamic they always have. Like this, it feels so normal for her. This moment of normality amidst everything else going on. She's just teasing her mama,
She'll laugh at
having
being
a meal,
elbowed.
having a hug.
As like she's elbowed and she laughs, you can see like the lines of like the wrinkles of her smile lines, and she'll motion for you to sit down and just, "Oh, by the way, we have a couple of guests coming over tonight."
Oh,
Yeah.
who's coming?
Well, Verity is coming over. She insists. And she's bringing across
yay.
a special friend.
Oh,
Yeah. She hasn't told me much about it, but she did say that it's going to be a very exciting guest for you.
she didn't tell me either.
What are we
Wow,
gonna
keeping
do with her?
secrets.
Secrets, secrets, secrets. I don't know what it is with you two and your little secrets.
I mean, I've told you most of them.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure there's plenty that you have kept secret that are very important.
Well, you have your own secrets too, right?
I'm your mama. I'm allowed to have secrets from you. It's part of the title.
That's true. Thank you.
Yeah, she said,
And there's more in that. There's more in that thank you than just like a thank you for the moment. Panache is saying it as like a thank you for everything.
She smiles a little bit, and you can see that she understands. And Yeah, she said she was traveling around a lot and found someone in Aureliana that you'd be interested in meeting.
Oh?
Yeah, don't know much else about it. Just said that you would love to see her. Go on, sit.
Okay.
So as
Now she'll
you,
feel a little confused, but she'll sit.
as you move to sit down, the world changes around you. No longer are you sitting in the little beautiful home that you've called for your whole life. You are standing in front of a burnt building.
Yay!
It's definitely been a few days since the fire, and you are not your small self.
Yeah. Yeah, I know which building this is, don't I?
You sure do. What would you like to do?
I should start by looking down at herself.
You look completely normal.
Yeah. Just gonna take a second, take a deep breath, and then head towards the house.
As you head towards the house, you see a tiefling in the distance, kind of like mostly robed up in different, like, not like the robes that you've seen belong to like the Cole, but like definitely just like layered upon layered, hiding the hair. You can just see like the faintest tip of the
Yeah.
horns. Like they've definitely wrapped up. And they're kind of walking through the burnt building.
She'd try to see what's going on, but without drawing attention to herself.
Okay. You keep a close eye on the figure as they're moving through and picking up different broken like objects, some burnt wood, kind of like clearing the space of the different things as if they're looking for something. But as they continue searching, you notice they're really not having any luck finding what they're looking for. As they kind of let out a little frustrated sound, like a little huff.
Interesting. She'd try and get a bit closer.
Okay, I'm gonna make a roll very quick. Oh, you're fine. They're continuing to look around. You see them pick up some burnt books, drop them down again, pick up another book, look through a couple of pages, throw it away, like to somewhere else, and just... Where is it?
So they're mostly looking for books and papers. Or is it just like everything?
Mostly going through books right now.
Yeah. I don't know what Panache would do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think she'd have any ideas of any important books or anything.
As Panache is
Because she
there,
don't care about books.
because of the hesitance, in this period of time,
Yeah.
she's been able to pick up something, look through it a couple of times. Oh my god, it's here. And as the figure turns around, you expect to see a face, but suddenly you're taken somewhere else. No longer are you
Oh.
by a burning building, but you're standing in a field with grass that's up to your waist and a forest in the distance, where the clouds in the sky are a reddish orange hue, and the sky itself seems to be spilling over with something ominous.
Oh.
And you know this place. you've been here before. Not in the like a waking moment, but in something
Yeah.
different. Do you remember this place?
I don't know. I'm going through my notes right now. I don't know.
Would you like to walk around and see if it jogs your memory?
Yes, let's definitely walk around.
Mm-hmm. So, you begin to walk the path. Through the grass, you see where a little bit of it has been like pushed away as if someone has walked through it before. You keep heading towards the forest line.
Is there wisteria by any chance?
There is no wisteria,
Ah.
but as the sky gets redder and redder and the clouds cover the sky further, you hear a rumbling sound. Almost like a growl.
Oh.
As you
Oh.
walk that familiar path you had taken quite a while ago.
Yeah.
And out from the shadows, you expect a beast, and instead you see a figure with white hair and blue streaks. Blue in the way that it almost reminds you of wisteria. Just off purple, a little bit more blue.
Yeah.
And the figure looks at you, almost confused. What would you like to do?
Hello?
She does not respond
What would she like to
you.
do? Confused greeting.
She does not respond to you. She also looks very confused.
And Panache should take a step closer, hesitantly.
Once you take a step, she doesn't move, but she kind of like glances down and up and just... Who are you?
My name's Panache. Who are you?
I don't remember. Where are
You
we?
don't? I don't know myself. I think we're in a dream.
Am I a dream?
I don't know. I don't think you are. What? Do you remember anything?
No. What was your name again?
Panache.
You can see she's trying really hard to... Like, she's mouthing the name a couple of times, trying to familiarize herself with it. Panache. How did
Are you
get
okay?
here? She kind of realizes you both
I
looked
don't-
at the same time, and she, like, just...
Yeah.
Sorry. You first.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask if you're alright.
I don't know. Are you alright?
I don't really know either, but I think I am.
Well, that's a good start, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Have you been here before?
once in an awful, horrible situation.
But you got out?
I did.
That's good.
How long have you been here?
See, she's trying to think really hard and just... I'm sorry, I don't know. I can't remember anything. Just the
That's okay.
creature.
The creature.
The creature.
I saw a creature here too.
Big and scary?
Yep.
I see it too. Do you know what it is?
I don't know what it is. We have theories. There are thoughts. No, I don't. I don't know what it is. Do you?
She shakes her head softly. And you watch as she goes to tuck her hair behind her ear slightly in, like, thought. And she does it the exact same way that you do. As if for a second you were almost looking in a mirror.
Oh.
I don't... I can't. I don't know. I was hoping you would have
That's
more
okay.
answers.
I wish I did. I don't know why I'm here. I didn't expect to be here. Are you trapped here?
You see her kind of like look away for a second, look down, give the tiniest little nod.
Well, is there anything I can do to help you?
She's gonna look towards the
I guess-
forest, where you can hear the growling getting louder. Maybe?
What should we do? I don't... Do we hide? Do we run?
Wake up. You should...
How do I... How...
She's gonna hold out a hand towards you. You take
And I
it?
shall take her hand. Yeah.
You take her hand, she kind of like pulls you a little closer, and she's gonna tuck your hair behind your ears and just close your eyes.
And she closed her eyes.
You are not here. Say it.
I am not here.
I am back home.
I am back home.
I am safe.
I am safe.
Where she keeps me safe.
Where she keeps me safe.
And you are met with silence. And as you open your eyes, you wake up. And you are met with the dawn of a brand new day. And that's where we're going to end session for
Wonderful.
today.
Oh god. Wow.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yippee!
Me out of character, like, I think I know what's going on here. Me in character,
Yeah.
like, what the hell would Panache do here? Haha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god, this is so fun. Well,
Yippee.
maybe fun is the wrong word. Hee. No, it is fun.
That's crazy.
It's fun as we learn that everything's awful. Yay!
Everything
Yay!
is
Hip,
wrong.
hip, hip, hooray!
I love D&D.
I love D&D. Oh my god.
I also love D&D.
So, do any of y'all have any announcements you would like to make?
It's my brother's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Xander!
birthday!
Yeah, Xander, happy birthday! Any other announcements?
Very, very, very soon, Our Home My Keeper is a Yuri visual novel by Studio Lon. It is going to be released, and I have been working really, really hard on it. I'm almost done with my side of the work. So everything is like all put together. We're just, revving up for release. So please add it to wish lists
Yay!
or anything that really helps us and play it.
If you have the link, you should put it
Yay!
in chat right now for wish listing.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yippee!
Yes, please.
And does anyone else have any announcements they'd like to make before I make mine? Sick.
You know what I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's time for yours.
So, for my announcements, as you all know, I recently released a cover with Leary to debut Blaze Bright, which is the cover of Fly Me to the Star. Please consider listening to it. It did hit over 200 views. We are very, very excited. So please consider checking it out if you haven't already. It does mean a lot to me. I am really, really happy that y'all have loved it as much as I loved putting it together. And
Yay! Yay! So fun.
I am currently working on something fun that I can't disclose more information on, but you should be seeing more information about it around the end of this month. That's the most that I can tell you.
Exciting.
It's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna know what it is, trust me. I'm being so coy about it for good reason.
Ooh.
And I'm not good at shilling, so I think that's like the best that I can do for making it like all of this sound exciting. Just check out my covers. Fucking mint, you know what I'm saying? I'm so good at this. Anyway,
Yeah.
so with that, we are gonna end out here. So as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye.
Bye.